What's up, chat? Did I just see Marveler give NXT its props? Are times a changing? Are things flipping? I guess I should probably get rid of that, huh? Guess we don't really need that anymore. We don't need that either. Throw that up for you, though. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is doing well. All right, chat. I'm checking a couple things here. Try to make sure everything's working. Hang on.
Sometimes being lost is not knowing how to get from where we are to where we want to be, where we need. I was supposed to look out for him.
And what, you think you failed? I failed that kid more times than I care to count, and I'm his father. But I love him enough to never stop trying. And I know you do too. Gotta go. Love you, have fun.
Love you.
Maybe try going to the zoo this time, something inland. Thank you for not giving up.
A few choice words can sometimes be the life raft that gets you home. To be seen, to be found. Isn't that what we're all searching for? Hey, Chris. Yeah.
Big Bambino, appreciate that prime sub. Welcome to the fam. Bye for Tree Trunk, appreciate that 5 months. Welcome to the fam.
now. Forever. Together.
We are in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Scotiabank Arena, jam-packed and sold out tonight for Money in the Bank.
The goal is always to be the best, make it to the top. But tell me, do you have what it takes to get there? From putting in 100,000 to infinite hours, missing the meals and them showers, planting the seeds for the mission to blossom in the flowers. Only concern was every obstacle getting devoured, setting goals, never selling.
Drew McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank. Brutality versus bravery. Sami Zayn defends the Intercontinental Championship against Braun Breaker.
The product of 100,000 hours. I'm built for this. Never concerned with them giving me flowers. I'm built for this.
With all of Canada behind him, all over Canada.
We're going to the top. I'm built for this. That motion is non-stop. I'm built for this.
So, I think we're all in agreement here that NXT Heatwave was leaps and bounds better than Money in the Bank, yes.
It is tipping time! Miss Money in the Bank!
The following is a six-man tag team match.
It's going to be a flat-out war. Canadian brawler Kevin Owens, the Viper Randy Orton, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Nightmare Cody Rhodes, take on the vicious reigning Bloodline.
This is a fight. This is a battle. This is going to be ugly and brutal and personal.
Lambo, Brando, appreciate that gift sub to the community.
Oh my God, the officials.
Welcome to the fam. Guys, make sure your Twitch accounts are connected to your Discord accounts once you hop over in Discord, so you get all of the benefits of being a subscriber in Discord. You get early access to the PLEs that we do when we stream PLEs over there. There are some sub and patron exclusive streams that we'll do over in Discord. All that stuff is a good thing to have. You get chat access to everything in Discord.
Heavyweight championship from the helm of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest.
You want to get in here, end this match as quickly as possible.
Mr. Money in the Bank, Drew McIntyre. She's going to cash in. Only the second time in history a cash-in's become a triple threat. McIntyre runs into a clothesline.
Yeah, the pressure is rising when the beats come out.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Vince, too good. Appreciate those bits.
Punk with a steel chair is destroying McIntyre. Pay the price. CM Punk has threw McIntyre again. Rollins is collateral damage in all this. Now, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And he is
All right, guys. So what's the deal with this? I'm curious to see what the reaction's gonna be, because he clearly did not kick out. So I wonder, are we gonna get the "you're not champ" chance? Are you gonna get you didn't kick out? Like, what's gonna happen here? I'm curious. But we're opening the show with CM Punk. Let's go. He came in alone. Judgment Day usually don't ride together, though. They usually don't ride together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CM Punk.
Music hit late, but the thing is even if the music hit late, he still wasn't going to kick out. Like, Just because the music hit, the ref's not going to stop counting.
Because this past Saturday, he screwed his arch nemesis, Drew McIntyre, out of the World Heavyweight Championship for a third time.
I think Seth Rollins is a little pissed at CM Punk as well, but Ottawa isn't.
The familiar voice of Pat McAfee, back at the announce table here tonight. Welcome back, partner.
It's an honor to be here.
Yeah, Pat McAfee's back. We're all happy. Marvel's not.
Has to say about screwing over CM Punk.
No, we're all. I'm happy Pat's back. I like Pat McAfee. He works for me on commentary. He works for me.
Throwing some bombs on Drew McIntyre in that ring. Look good. Strong, quick.
Capacity crowd tonight in Ottawa. The Canadian Tire Center.
Drew's music was supposed to distract Seth.
Since I've been here. It's been so long since I have
I don't know,
been here.
guys.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, or what? It is. Surprise, surprise, I got a lot to get off my chest. There's a lot of things to cover, but surprisingly, the first thing I want to do is recognize somebody that I have shared a lot of hours in the ring with. Somebody that I once insulted very deeply and called him the New York Yankees. Congratulations and thank you to John Cena on your retirement.
Hey, Madrid, appreciate that sub. 2 months sub, appreciate that. Jade Guerre, appreciate that tier 1. Welcome to the fam, folks. I know I butchered that, I'm sorry.
I don't know what the future holds, but I would love to lace them up with you at least one more time before you go. Thank you for all you've done here. But all right, you don't got to do tricks on it. John Cena's not here. I'm here. There's another guy that's not here, and his name is Drew McIntyre. You know, part of me wanted to come out here and lift up the ring skirts and see if he was lurking underneath the ring. But the $1 million body, 10-cent brain Drew McIntyre went and got himself suspended. If you don't
Fall from hell, appreciate that. Sub, welcome to the fam.
Pismo in the truck. We're going to cue it up and show y'all what I'm talking about right now.
Pismo, thank you.
What are my overall thoughts of Money in the Bank? Best match of the night was the women's Money in the Bank match. The rest of it was mid at best.
Unfortunately, the ratings just took a dip because Drew was on television. But listen, I came back to get my hands on Drew McIntyre. For months, I've been trying to teach Drew a lesson, and that simple lesson is there are consequences for your actions. You should not be shocked when you pick a fight with CM Punk that he brings the fight back to you. You should not be surprised that you were only champion at WrestleMania for 5 minutes and 46 seconds, because there are consequences to your actions. The following night, Philadelphia, you blew it again, Drew. You missed out on a #1 contenders match because there are consequences to your actions.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that felt like NXT cooked last night.
is the consequences to all of your stupid actions. If I gotta fly to Glasgow, Scotland, and pop out a bowl of haggis like I promised I would, I'ma do it. And I did it, and you blew it in your hometown, and we all saw it, Money in the Bank, one more time. You made a big promise to the world that you were not only gonna win the Money in the Bank contract, you were gonna cash in the same night, and you were gonna walk out world heavyweight champion. But I made a promise too. The consequences to your actions promised you that you will never be champion again as long as there is air in my lungs. Promise fulfilled. And if you thought what I did to Drew McIntyre was bad at Money in the Bank, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm here to tell you I want to get my hands on Drew McIntyre, but I cannot do that if he's suspended. Now, there are consequences to my actions, too. I was fined a very hefty $25,000 for my actions at Money in the Bank, I know.
Oh.
But if I do say so myself, Pat, money well spent.
Amen.
I'll do it again. Drew got fined double that because he's the Scottish keyboard warrior and he can't stop tweeting, and he went and got himself suspended. So I'm here to please ask, I don't know, Jack Tunney or maybe Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, please, can we lift Drew McIntyre's suspension? Listen, the people of Ottawa want to see CM Punk get his hands on Drew McIntyre. I don't care if it's a match. I don't care if it's in this ring. It can be in the parking lot. It can be in the aisle. I'll beat him up in the cheap seats. There's people on this side of the camera. I'll beat him up over there. I want Drew McIntyre, and I need Adam Pearce out here now to lift his suspension.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is better than Drew versus CM Punk. I'm sorry. I'd much rather have this. Let's go.
CM Punk joining us at the announce table.
I feel like we're going to be here for a while, so I might as well come and, earn my pay.
Well,
What about Money in the Bank? You're dropping my government name. What are you doing?
Punk, I do have that. What did you expect, though? I mean, Seth
I
Rollins.
didn't expect this.
Well, he was collateral damage. He can no longer.
CM Punk, bro.
Heavyweight championship opportunity.
Say what you want about him.
Damian Priest on Saturday night because
He's good at his job.
My actions. But I'd love to know what Pat thinks of this. I feel like I got some business in the ring right here. No, he's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. This takes too long, doesn't it? Right? Like the singing and...
it's sort of enjoyable.
You like this? Do you like this? This guy never invites me on his show.
Back to the real. Say something good about me.
Well, Phil, I'm about to say something good about you.
I appreciate you, Foxy. I appreciate that.
Because you pissed this guy off, too.
That's long-term storytelling right there. I appreciate that.
That's good.
So let me get this straight. Now you want to sit on the sidelines. Come on, Mr. Center of Attention. I know you love the spotlight. Come on into the ring. Or are you afraid I'm going to kick your ass?
He's at... No. He said he's going to kick your ass.
I don't think you used the word chicken.
No, yeah. It is hard to hear in here. Ottawa's loud.
I'm not sure everybody here in attendance remembers the last time you and I were face to face in a ring. I'm sure you do, because it was probably a tremendous thrill for you. But I warned you that that time was the only time I was going to let you speak disrespectfully to me. So please, Seth, watch what you say.
Me disrespect the best in the world? No, I wouldn't dare. No, Punk, I'm just out here I'm out here because I really think you could help me understand. You know, you're talking actions have consequences. I'm trying to understand why that applies to everyone in your life except you. Because, look, I understand a lot of what happened on Saturday. Look, the official made a mistake. That happens in all sports. Drew McIntyre cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He's got every right to do that. So I understand both of those things. What I can't understand, what I can't wrap around my head is why you decided to do the one thing I told you not to do when you showed back up here. Why did you stick your nose in my business?
Your business?
That's right. World title is my business.
Well, let me explain it to you.
This is so much
Out here
better.
for clarity, I didn't stick my nose in your business. I was handling my business.
Oh, right, of course.
All
It's
right?
about
This is
you.
personal with me. I would like to think that maybe being a husband and a daddy to Rue, you would understand. Yeah.
Nope.
Doesn't feel good, does it? And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. There's a man running around with a bracelet with my wife and my dog's name on it, all right? Might not mean anything to you. It might be 15-cent retail, but it's the intent, and I'm gonna get my pound of flesh. But,
This is so good.
all right, I see it, and I hear the people, and look, I have no quarrel with you, all right? Me coming out is personal. I was handling my business. If I somehow screwed things up for you, if you can't be world champion or whatever your little pipe dream is, listen, yeah, pipe dream. I'm trying to apologize to you. Pay attention. All right?
This is like,
Legitimately.
these are two men that clearly hate each other. Oh my God, this is so great.
Apologizing's not your forte.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to screw anything up for you. I'm a little snowblind with rage right now. I have a singular focus. I understand you do too, and I screwed that up, and I'm sorry. But because it's you, I can't really be that sorry, can I?
Of course, there it is. There it is.
You always have an excuse, don't you? You think
I always have an answer.
an answer, right? You always got something. I think they got a term for that. It's called gaslighting. You probably never, ever in your life sincerely apologize for anything because nothing's ever your fault, is it? You're so smart. You got it all figured out. You're sly. You're crafty. You're the king of propaganda. But man, you got to be the dumbest smart dude I've ever met in my entire life. No, you got most of it figured out except for the one thing that would actually make you the hero that you think you are. You haven't figured out that the world does not revolve around CM Punk. So look, you can be a selfish bastard anywhere else. You can burn bridges anywhere else. I'll kind of let it slide because I'm above you. And I'm not just talking about the heels. I was willing to let that selfishness slide until Saturday. Because if it wasn't for you, I would be standing here right now, world heavyweight champion. And for the time being, I'm out of cracks at that title. It's not just a pipe dream. Maybe for you, but it's not for me. For me, being world heavyweight champion is the most important thing in this business. You took that from me, so it's my turn to take from you. You want to get your pound of flesh from Drew McIntyre so badly that you don't care about collateral damage? Well, guess what? That's not going to happen on my watch. I could take a cheap shot at you right here, right now, but I know your fragile little body isn't 100%. But I promise you this, when you are cleared, you will not even be able to say the name Drew McIntyre before I snap your arm and put you back on the shelf.
Foxy J, appreciate that prime sub. Welcome to the fam.
Have consequences.
No. Okay, here's the thing, right? This is so much more interesting than whatever CM Punk and Drew McIntyre are doing right now. This one segment by two men who really have not had a lot of interaction in the past few months had more heat to it than anything Drew and CM Punk has done in the last few months. Period. Disagree with me. I don't care. It's my opinion. I think there's so much more heat to that.
A mixed tag team match. Can you believe Dirty Dominic Mysterio is going to team up with Liv Morgan tonight against his father, Rey Mysterio, and Zelina Vega?
Recency bias for what? Drew has been doing nothing but whining. Who fucking who?
In a six-man tag team match live on Monday Night Raw.
That entire segment was fire. Absolute fire.
I was dealing with Drew McIntyre. Besides, what is the problem?
Well, Adam,
it was real.
The problem is, I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan, of all people.
She's the one who requested the match. Said she was doing it to make it up to you, said you'd be happy about it, and besides, your dad and Zelina are good with it.
Of course they are, but I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan. I'm not happy about it, and I don't want the match.
You don't want the match. But you wanted to stick your nose in the last 3 women's world title matches.
That wasn't me.
You know what? Forgive me if I don't give a damn if you're happy about it. The match is official and it's signed, and guess what? It's happening. Happy Monday.
Dominic.
Liv, why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Dominic. I'm doing this for you. I felt so bad about what happened last week, so
oh gosh.
I'm up to you by helping you show Rey who the real daddy of the Mysterio family is.
Fine. You just better make sure we win.
We will. We will. So let's go talk strategy and get ready for our match.
Better be some tendies or some nuggies.
Of course.
Better be some tendies or some nuggies in there.
So I figured this out while you were gone.
That's hilarious.
I know how to get the flashlight up on my phone so I can do some yeet. I saw you. With main event Jey Uso.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 222 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Are you ready to yeet?
You're yeeting right on rhythm, Cole.
Jey Uso, Chad Gable, one-on-one live next.
All right, folks, 3-minute ad break coming in hot. Prediction for this match is up. Be on the other side.
After a thrilling and still and chaotic NXT heatwave,
What the hell?
Tuesday night is must-see.
What a moment this is going to be.
NXT, tomorrow 8/7 Central, only on USA.
I'm so excited. I'm finally here in the city. What?
Have you seen my phone?
No.
Ooh, you break it, we take it. Trade in any phone in any condition guaranteed and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us.
Oh, yeah.
Only on Verizon.
If we get a DQ for some type of interruption or something, the points will just go back to everybody will just get their points back.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds.
So that's how I usually run that.
Wait, there's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Dusting is the worst. There's gotta be a better way. So I gave Swiffer a shot. Love it. Duster gets in all those hard to reach places, trapping 3 times more dust.
Calix or Calix Page, appreciate that tier 1. Welcome to the fam. Make sure you connect your Discord to Twitch so you get all those benefits over in the Discord as well. Being a sub.
Frozen dough that's stretched thin, then topped with melty provolone cheese and cut into 6 big foldable slices. For the perfect balance of crust, sauce, cheese, and toppings in every tasty bite. So why keep your taste buds waiting? For a limited time, you can get large New York-style pizzas with 3 toppings for only $10.99, or 2 medium 2-topping New York-style pizzas for
I feel like I gotta cut my audio every now and again. For reasons. But it's not, there's nothing wrong with the stream. So don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with the stream. Reasons. I think Chad and the Creeds might happen tonight. It's possible, yeah. It's possible he might get help from the Creeds in this match, actually. I mean, we know they've been talking. Right? We know he's looking for a new family because Otis is done with him. Even though Maxine is, I guess Maxine, for whatever reason, is trying to convince Otis to forgive him. But I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, you never know. The Creeds might have something that works. Or sorry, Gable might have something that works for the Creeds. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Perfectly executed ladder throw.
This man also competed in the ladder match this past Saturday night.
And just like he's done to every human in his life, he was left hanging at one point during that Money in the Bank.
Representing Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
You notice Gable and Jey Uso all taped up, bandaged up after the hell they went through with 4 other competitors this past Saturday in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
Chad Gable was dangling from the, what's the name Corey kept calling it, the fish carabiner. There it is. Great work by you boys. He's dangling from the carabiner. Fell onto his face.
Gable has all kinds of issues right now. He's got the Wyatt.
Team No Yeet movement is growing. Is it?
You haven't been here the past couple of weeks because of that situation.
Also, I've been freaked out through the TV. I'm gonna be serious.
Also, Chad Gable, you know, has been estranged now from the Alpha Academy. Otis and Tozawa.
What's up, Red Dragon?
Telling Gable to take a hike.
Money in the Bank was mid at best. I think Drew's cash-in was wasted.
That's good.
A nice takedown by Gable now, and showing off his amateur background
and his lack of respect for anybody.
Gable, a former U.S. Olympian, won the gold medal in the Pan Am Games at one point in his career.
Phenomenal athlete.
State wrestling champion in Minnesota. And here comes the 10-time tag team champion, Jey Uso. Oh, nice takedown by Gable. The belly-to-back takedown by Gable. And now those forearm blows across faces to Uso.
What you're watching here from Gable is why we all think it's such a shame that he is the person he is now.
Well, he's never won a singles championship in his career in WWE.
Phenomenal talent.
Great blocks by all these competitors, going for hip toss. And finally, Gable, hip toss over the top rope. And did you notice the taped ribs hit hard on the apron pad? And now Jey Uso gonna fly, suicide dive. Gable caught him and turned it into a belly-to-belly throw. And just like that, Gable has taken control of this matchup.
Okay, ready? One more. 1, 2, and 3. Cute. Not so fast. The general's coming with you.
Mom.
He gave us a break on our car insurance, and he'll look after you, too.
Yep, with flexible payment options for new drivers.
Okay, but why is Shaq coming too?
To show
you how it's done. They gotta run this to make up for that long promo that they did.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that beefy, meaty, grilly, dilly, pickle popping. Give me that burger, sauce and toss and Papa John's. Better get you some cheesy burger pizza at Papa John's.
When you choose a Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter. Crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander, Blue Moon is made brighter.
Twix is too good. Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise. I'd snap them.
There's more to a Twix.
They're starting to split screen so people can still see the match during the commercial breaks. No, I think they're just running an ad during this match right now because that initial promo was so long. So they're making up for the ad breaks that they have to run. So this isn't a planned ad break, so they're doing the split screen.
You robots are sounding more human every day.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 US-based customer service.
How would I prove that I'm not?
With bugs, the struggle.
That's my theory on that.
That's why you need Zevo traps.
I'm not saying I know exactly what's going on over there, but that's my theory.
For effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
Let's do a poll on what?
To truly embrace the fun life, you must learn to let go.
Y'all should be able to start polls.
Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Playtime is over.
Mods, I mean. Y'all should be able to start polls, I think.
This is a good
I don't care if y'all run polls. That don't bother me. Long as it ain't nothing crazy.
The burger game. Arby's, we have the meat.
I love this moment when the audience knows the show's about to begin.
Do I play Apex Legends? No, I don't play
Great
Apex.
story. It transports you.
Played it a while back.
It makes you feel.
Not my game.
This summer, one of our greatest stories will be told in a way we've never seen before when the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics is staged here on the Seine. The wait is almost over.
They're yeeting in Ottawa. Jey Uso, Chad Gable, one-on-one tonight live on Monday Night Raw. Been a competitive matchup. Mike Cole at ringside. Welcome to that Pat McAfee.
Lucky to be here is Chad Gable and Jey Uso back.
You should be able to do it from anywhere. I'm not really... I don't know if you can do ads from your phone. Or not ads, but polls from your phone. I don't know.
A little Napoleon-ness going on with Chad Gable for sure.
Top rope by Gable. Oh, went for the headbutt.
Jason Josu, appreciate those bits, fam.
And Jey kicks out at 2. I think the injury by Gable, the ribs, took a long time getting to the top rope. Didn't give him the launch he needed to get to the headbutt. Actually hit Jey in the arm.
If you think about these two guys, been around WWE a long time. Lose the Money in the Bank match, now what?
Get back on the horse and try to win the next race. Oh, Gable! Sent over the top rope part of the floor.
That's how deep the roster here is at Raw.
Uso suicide dive, taking Gable out.
These two dudes are Incredible.
48 hours ago, they were putting themselves through hell in the Money in the Bank contract ladder match.
One is Jack.
I mean, I wouldn't say I prefer story games, but I like games with some semblance of a story and lore that I can kind of look into and follow. I know Apex has that, but it's just not my style of game. I'm not a big BR guy, so I don't really like battle royales that much. How I like First Descendant, it's all right. I'm not like totally sold on it. Not something that I find myself wanting to play. Ironically enough, I like Overwatch more, which is why I think I'm really going to enjoy Marvel Rivals when it comes out.
What's going on over there in his family?
Bloodline looks spectacular Saturday night with the addition of Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu hit that move on Saturday night that Jay just hit there and about moved the ring 10 feet. And now Jey Uso top rope. Gable meets him there. And Jey Uso hit hard and collapses to the ring. Now Gable looking for an ankle lock. He applied this on the ladder this past Saturday night.
In between two.
Marines champ was good.
Oh boy. I told you.
I don't think Rhea's just coming back tonight. I don't see that happening. I think we're going to get the beginning of the end of the Judgment Day tonight. I don't think Rhea's coming back though.
Took his eye off the ball. It allows Jey Uso to hit the spear. Picks up the win. Jey, get out of there. Don't wait around. Yep.
Smart. Yeet and get out.
Jey Uso is running out of the arena. Chad Gable now left alone in the ring after suffering the spear.
What the hell's going on, Cole?
The freakiest thing I've ever been a part of. The music, the smoke can only mean the Wyatt Six.
God, really? Oh boy.
Oh no!
That's some creepy shit though, it is. Is he just gonna run out again? You have another VHS. Yeah.
Pat, this box has been addressed to you the last 2 weeks.
Come on. It's looking at me, Cole. Are you going to get this thing?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully we'll find out or get some clarity on what's in the box at some point tonight. In the meantime, Sheamus, I owe you congratulations, man. 15 years as a WWE superstar. I mean, you've already accomplished so much. So I guess the question is, what's next?
Yeah, 15 crazy years, Jackie, and I've done it all. Well, almost. You see, the thing is, it takes that many years to truly understand this business. And all these young Thundercats that come in, they think they can take shortcuts, but they can't. Because truly, it takes years before you can go out there and put on banger.
Hey. Are you finished? I don't know why we're talking about your 15th anniversary when it ended up with you losing. Really, what we should be talking about is me. Because I'm the one with the match tonight, because I am the future. And Sheamus, You are stuck in the past.
Wow. Wow. Big bloody Bronson Reed, a crybaby. I never would have guessed. And I know you've been watching my career for the last 15 years, so you know what comes next when you rudely interrupt Sheamus. You and me in the ring, and we settle this like proper fellas.
I'll fight you anytime.
Let's go.
Just not tonight. First, you can witness what I do to your mate, Pete Dunne.
Really? Pete Dunne versus Bronson Reed? That's random.
Let me talk to you.
WWE.
All right, folks, 3-minute ad break coming in hot.
Coming to New York City.
So, what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about Fanatics Fest NYC.
August 16th through the 18th in the Big Apple.
Come meet and greet all your favorite WWE superstars and athletes
All weekend long. Taking photos.
signing autographs.
I'll kiss your babies.
So you, yes, you right there. I need you to go to fanaticsfest.com.
Get your tickets, Zeus.
Because you don't want to miss this.
You won't believe this, but Wendy's has new saucy nugs. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, ghost pepper, sauce.
Ooh, wow.
And if Wendy's found a way to make their nugs even better, that means anything is sauceable! Okay, not really. But Wendy's nugs are definitely now sauceable. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
Gotta be fresh.
You don't use sauce on nuggets? What?
Hey, Flo. Cool leg warmers.
Thanks. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes today?
No. My apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable-ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only Progressive had renter's insurance, like their home insurance.
Then we could bundle our cars and get the same 24/7 protection. I think we just invented that. This is the best day ever.
Well, I still got robbed.
It's still a pretty good day.
Jedi GTS. Appreciate that Prime sub. Welcome to the fam. Y'all already know. Make sure you connect your Twitch to Discord. Do the whole 9. So you get those sub benefits. All my YouTube folks, head over to Patreon, become a sub, and become a patron. And you'll get access to Discord as well. I mean, you get access for free. But as far as some of the patron and sub exclusive stuff,
Finding a home for us was tough, but our agent Joe just got our needs. Hey, Joe. Hey. We went on home tour after home tour, and he didn't stop until we got the one.
Will and I are honored to have you all here as our summer interns.
Affleck and Damon, the Dunk Kings, are not here.
What does that big Dunkin' Ice button do?
Let's see. Okay. A lot of surprises.
Let's put a Dunkin' Ice in every hand this summer.
I know it's not easy dealing with us.
We make sure everyone knows that we're important business people.
And treat our seat like a personal spa.
Snickers.
Sorry.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oro, the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or
I'm playing Black Ops 6 when it drops. That's the plan, yes.
It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
We are Reiki.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play day 1, but I do plan on playing it for sure.
I could have given 5 or 6 already.
Perfection.
You are Golden Buzzer worthy.
Don't miss AGT Summer of Gold, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
You know, Pat, we are in the country of Canada. We are in the country's capital of Ottawa, live for Monday Night Raw. Okay, for 2 weeks I had to do this. Tonight, you open the package up that was delivered by that thing moments ago from the YS6. Go ahead, she didn't bother taping it this time around.
Yeah, this box has certainly seen some things, and the creature comes out, and I do believe for the 3rd straight week, yes, It is another VHS tape from the old days, and it says "Play Me." And I'll tell you what, I'm done now. Right? I did my thing.
Bianca,
Michael Cole forever now.
You take that to the truck, please. There's
Thank
the
you
box.
so much, Thing, from under the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
Well, I think the commercials are catered towards moms, particularly new moms, who are going to probably find any baby they see at that moment in time cute.
6 feet tall, 330 pounds, although there are many who believe he weighs closer to 360.
Yeah, maybe even tipping the scales, 365, 370. And what he's able to do in the ring is just unfathomable for a man that is built in the manner in which he is.
He's a man with a massive chip on his shoulder.
And a massive chest. I mean, his chest might be 90 inches round.
Believes he hasn't gotten the credibility he deserves, hasn't got the chances he deserves. That's why he was upset that...
Am I going to the meet and greet? No, I don't know anything about a meet and greet.
Said they should be talking about me, New Blood.
He's a 16-pound bowling ball. That's what he looks like.
I don't know where they're going to go with these video packages now. The last one that they did, that Bo did, was perfect. Like, at this point, I would much rather go ahead and just get them to start coming out now.
Pete Dunne's tag team partner, Tyler Bate, in the New Catch Republic, will be out of action for a bit. He got injured in a tag team match last week on NXT. So Pete Dunne comes out here alone tonight to face the massive Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Pete Dunne is a super talent. He and I actually handled some business with some bums back in the day. I'm very thankful for Pete Dunne, but in the ring, Pete Dunne does damage.
Who, in my opinion, is the most underrated superstar in WWE?
Pete Dunne, once part of the Brawling Brutes.
We're talking both main roster and NXT, or just main roster?
Pete Dunne, 5'10", 205 from England. But don't let the size fool you. There's a reason he's called the Bruiserweight.
Yeah, just like the most scrappy human ever.
Because if I'm going main roster, I'm gonna say Montez Ford.
Manipulation is what he loves to do, and a clubbing blow to the back of the neck by Reed.
Insanely tough as well is Pete Dunne. He's going to have to be in this profession, obviously. How much can he take here from Big Bronson Reed as he tries to break?
Unique armbar by Pete Dunne as Reed has to go to the top rope to force a break. And now Pete Dunne is going to have to try to out-quick Reed in this matchup. Oh, nice. Enziguri to the back of the neck. And now Pete Dunne again, right to the back of Reed, drives him out of the ring, and he's got the big man in trouble early.
Pete Dunne is a sports entertainment genius as well in the ring.
Moonsault by Dunne takes down Bronson Reed yet again. Former NXT UK champion, former tag champ at NXT as well.
The Miz is overrated.
This time Reed's off his feet, and Pete Dunne has Big Bronson Reed in trouble. Can the Bruiserweight pull off the upset? Live on Raw.
Man, they running a lot of ads tonight. I can't even keep up with them.
A dash of drama, a touch of temper. Who's down?
Yeah, I think Montez is sorely underused on the main roster. Like, he needs to be utilized way more.
That's a trick question. With the playoffs coming, there are no friends.
Most overrated main roster talent?
Tons of storage.
This might be a hot take, but Damian Priest.
On the LPGA Tour. Since when is one enough?
I think Damian Priest is overrated.
Head of the sand trap, switch to T-Mobile and get 4 iPhone 15s on them and 4 lines for just $25 a line. And you can save on every plan versus the other big guys.
Swing big at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 15s on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
4.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Tavern style pizza is our thing.
Why couldn't you be happy with deep dish like all the tourists? That's good. And you just
I might somewhat agree with that Sammy take too. I might.
It's cut
But I definitely think that Damien is way overrated.
Secrets out, Chicago. Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each.
Hey, Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Sorry, Chicago. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Apology accepted.
How'd they get so much flavor in these Skittles Littles?
'Twas I who shrunk the Skittles and packed them with a rush of flavor.
Hope we don't get this many ads with the Netflix move. We'll see. We'll see.
Huh.
Shrink the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
We might still get the same amount of ads.
Is the mark
Just
of a fighter.
uncut.
A rich, full
I don't know.
flavored
We'll see.
lager with a crisp, refreshing taste.
I don't know. I don't think Jay's overrated.
Fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
I got this $1,000 camera for only
L-Take, what you mean L-Take? I agreed with you.
Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
You can only get Wendy's new saucy nugs at Wendy's. So if anyone ever tries to tell you they have saucy nugs at home, you might want to see what else they're hiding, because that person lies. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
Gotta be fresh.
Tajin is as unique as those who enjoy it. Tajin, the irresistible blend of chili, lime, and sea salt. As unique as you. Tajin makes what's bueno more bueno. Tajin it.
What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping. I'ma leave the door
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Well, it didn't take long for big Bronson Reed to take control of this matchup during the commercial break, but Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, looking to battle back. Very evenly matched. Absolutely. Two men in this matchup here tonight. Oh, what a clothesline! About decapitated Dunne.
Said evenly matched, but there's only one man that can do that to the other guy in the ring right now.
The man who won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year, Big Bronson Reed, a former NXT North American champion. But Pete Dunne now may have an opening. Dunne to the fingers of Reed, and a kick to the side of the head.
That will stomp on your hands and kick you in the mouth.
And Dunne with a stump up Enziguri on the ear. And another one, catching Reed. Dunne looking phenomenal in this match so far.
That's what Dunne always looks like.
They try to break the wrist there of Bronson Reed. And now Dunne with a running knee. Reed in trouble. Can Dunne pull off the win? This could be it. And a kick out at 2, and he did indeed kick out.
Yeah, we got the 1-2 kid in there, and alongside of him, two young superstars.
Oh, look at this. This is what you were talking about earlier. Pete Dunne, the loves joint manipulation. Going to try to break the fingers in the hand of Big Bronson Reed.
Jesus.
I mean, just, I don't know how. I mean, obviously this goes to the toughness of Big Bronson Reed, but I'm trying to tap out as quick as possible if that happens to my arm. That's just what Pete Dunne does.
Now, but Dunne fighting back, though. Bronson Reed calling him up. Oh, driving him neck first into the turnbuckle. What a sit-out powerbomb for the win. Dunne at 2. What the hell did Pete Dunne kick out there? Watch this impact. My goodness.
Big Bronson Reed using all of his.
I don't know a whole lot about Andrade, so I can't really speak to him.
What is he thinking now?
30-pound plus. Pete Dunne, though, realized what was coming.
Did he really call him the 1-2 kid? That's funny.
And now Dunne trying to rip the shoulder, the arm out of socket. Listen to Reed, writhing in pain.
Pete Dunne's been attacking that arm all night.
Ball bounced off the top rope, though. In position, Bronson Reed. Tsunami! Reed with the win.
Andrade was in WWE before he married Charlotte. So that's not the only reason why he's in WWE.
A very game Pete Dunne here tonight, but Big Bronson Reed with a tsunami picks up the
What I
win.
think about CM Punk and Seth, you think it'll be better than Punk McIntyre? Yes, I do. Which seems to be a hot take amongst the fam here, but I do think CM Punk and Seth is a much better angle than Punk and McIntyre. I'm bored with Punk and McIntyre. I'm tired of McIntyre's whining. I'm just over it.
Call Bronson Reed a big crybaby. And here he goes, Sheamus and Reed going at
Well, isn't that what underrated means, Kevin Evers? He's not being pushed enough. Therefore, he's underrated.
by Sheamus. Pete Dunne catches Reed as well. And a mini Brawling Brutes reunion tonight sends Bronson Reed scrambling.
Bronson Reed picks up a win and then an
Oh, uh-oh.
And then Sheamus tried to celebrate with Pete Dunne, who didn't want anything to do with it. And there is a story here, Pat. Sheamus walked out on the Brawling Brutes. The disintegration of the group when Sheamus really got hurt. Dunne still hasn't forgotten. And there's the Intercontinental Champion. Canada's own. Sami Zayn. Pulled off another shocker on Saturday. Sammy's here live now.
Let's give the people what they came for. Deadpool.
How good was Wesley versus Obafemi? Strong contender for match of the year. Strong contender for match of the year.
Now?
Now.
Huh, all
3-minute ad break coming in hot, folks.
Am I putting your mask back on? Super hard to eat while I'm wearing it. It's super hard to eat when you're not.
Rated R.
BK melts full of flame grill lay.
Underrated, I feel like it's more that his skills aren't talked about enough, but everyone talks about how Montez should have split off from Angelo years ago. I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from, but I think,
I know it's.
I mean, if we're using that logic,
We make sure everyone knows that we're important business people.
And treat our seat like a personal spa.
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Sorry.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
Do I think Wesley will be WWE champion one day?
Sorry, it's
Anything's possible.
And DiGiorno.
A message from the Sonic.
I'm not sure I do, but anything's
They say you
possible.
can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Febreze. Hi, I use Febreze Fade Defy plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release.
AJ, appreciate that 2 months.
For 50 days.
50 days?
And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze plug.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK.
Like I was getting annoyed with Drew before
How'd they get so much flavor
before Mania with how much he was whining, but even then I couldn't really be too mad because it was kind of valid. Right, he got his championship opportunity and it was during COVID, so no one really was there for it. No one really saw it. He wasn't really able to celebrate. So I understand that part of it. And him trying to go back, it just seemed like he was constantly meeting roadblocks. I get it. But now everything that's happening to him is his own fault. He is poking the bear. He decided to rub it in CM Punk's face, which caused him to lose his belt, and now he's whining about it. Everything is his fault. He failed his cash in.
On August 3rd, from the Rock
rock and roll
Like,
capital of the world
everything is his fault.
comes the biggest event of the
So I can't really buy this whole Drew's crashing out, Drew's at his lowest moment right now. I'm like, dude, it's your own fault. Own up to it. Fucking take some time, look in the mirror, reflect on it, and come back better. But he doesn't. He keeps expecting to get a handout, and it's annoying.
And tickets for WWE Summer.
Not hate for Drew. I don't hate Drew. I'm just explaining why I think CM Punk and Seth is better than CM Punk and Drew, and why I'm over it.
Live in the Rocket Mortgage Field.
Like, I have no hate for Drew McIntyre. I think he's fantastic. He's awesome in the ring. He's extremely fun to watch. I'm just annoyed with the whining.
Shout out to Cleveland, hosting the biggest event of the summer.
Actually succeed. Handle it. Let's move on. Hey, what's up?
Y'all are saying that's the point, but that doesn't make it good.
Yeah.
I think it's a shit angle to put him through.
Go ahead and handle your business. I got this.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just think I'm hating because you love Drew, and I don't love him as much as you do.
You know,
I don't even.
it's better to be lucky than good.
I don't think he's terrible.
Saturday, you were very lucky.
I think he should be champ over Damian Priest right now, 100%.
Most importantly,
I think Damian
your
Priest
word.
was the dumbest decision they could have made.
the boys didn't get involved. And since you kept your word, I'm gonna keep my word. I won't come for that title as long as you've got it. But as good as you were on Saturday,
I hate y'all, bro. I don't hate Drew.
you gotta be better at SummerSlam.
I did keep my word. And I know you're gonna keep yours. But I still got a lot to prove.
Bro, go somewhere else if y'all don't want to hear the conversation.
You can throw it out the window. When I'm done with Gunther, you want a shot? I'll go to war with you. You just name the place. Yeah, where you at?
Look who's here tonight, Monday Night Raw, 3-time Grammy Award winner.
Y'all killing me, bro. I don't hate anybody, man. I'm not over here hating. I'm just giving my own opinion, bro. Like, that's my thing.
For the Ottawa Blues Fest this week, and his new single, Tie Up, is a banger.
Everything he makes is a banger. 27 years that guy's been touring, crushing it. Beast.
He even knew who I was.
I don't know how.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intercontinental Champion,
Listen, sometimes you can't, and sometimes you can't, Cornelius. And Sami Zayn just got one of the biggest wins of his entire career at Money in the Bank over Braun Breaker.
Who's mad, bro? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Overwhelming favorite in the Intercontinental Championship match in Toronto this past Saturday, but as
You asked me a question and I answered it. You just don't like my answer.
yet again.
Our Intercontinental Champion prevailed.
And now celebrating in his homeland of Canada.
I think Priest is turning face.
Couple hour drive away.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ottawa's proximity to Montreal is one of the reasons why he was named the captain back in the 1800s.
The fuck are you? You know what? I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. Good on that, bro.
Well, first of all,
Not gonna come in here being disrespectful because somebody's giving their opinion like that.
let me just say what an honor it is to be standing
Especially not talking to me.
in the nation's capital, representing Canada as a champion. This past Saturday in Toronto, Braun Breaker walked into Money in the Bank, and he brought everything I thought he would bring. He brought all his power, he brought all his strength, he brought all his speed, but he made the crucial mistake of walking in thinking that I was the underdog in that match. Now, I've said this before, but I feel like I need to say it again. I am not an underdog anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a champion.
As much as I dislike Sammy being champ, I respect the fact that he's been defending that shit. And he's been proving himself. And I get where he's coming from with the whole, I don't understand what more I have to do.
Take a second
to
be not so humble.
He got the belt in a really shitty scenario, so.
I have been putting in top-level performances in this ring, night in, night out, year out, to where I have earned a certain amount of respect in this ring.
Sammy should never have beaten Gunther.
Braun Breaker did not bring to Toronto, and that is why Braun Breaker found out the hard way that it is one thing to knock me down, it is another thing to try and keep me down. Now I say this not just to Braun Breaker, but to
Oh boy. It might have been un-Canadian, but it was
Braun's back again.
to hear Sami Zayn toot his own horn, but all of a sudden, that horn is actually a bark. A dog has shown up.
He's not taking his gaze off of Sami Zayn. Braun Breaker. A spectacular performance Saturday at Money in the Bank.
I like bringing back metal for the entrance, though.
His first title match on the main roster.
He's brand new to the Raw roster. Sami Zayn's been there, done that with everything in this company. Future Hall of Famer. And everybody just assumed Braun Breaker was going to win that match.
I did.
Everybody did. That's what Sami was talking about earlier.
Lumberjack Sammy.
That's what Braun Breaker's done this week.
Gunther lost to Sammy because he was overconfident. I mean, I understand that angle. I get it. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
You looking for a fight? You looking for a rematch? Did you come out here to say anything, or are you just going to keep staring at me all night? I came out here to look the only man in that locker room, to look you in the eye, the only man who could say that they've beat me. And I'm not gonna lie, Sami, I didn't think it was gonna be you. I really didn't. But I'm a smart guy, right? I'm a smart guy, I know how these things go. There's no reason for me to get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. There's really not. So look.
Hey mods, feel free to ban anybody who's telling me to stop talking during the show. Y'all got that big of an issue with it, y'all can go somewhere else and not even have to see my stream anymore.
And I don't believe he's done yet.
Sami lost a shoe, and I think he's about to lose consciousness.
And officials have come down to the ring to try to separate Breaker from Sami Zayn. Well, Breakker made his point. He wants to force the issue here. Force Zayn into giving him a rematch, and he's not done yet. And Breakker now just mauling and pawing away at Zayn. The ferocity of this man.
Switch too.
He's getting tired of being nice to people now.
Spears his head through the ropes.
Now Sami Zayn right here in front of us, just stumbling around as Braun Breakker is finally
That's got one shoe on.
finally gotten out of the ring.
What is wrong with you?
Oh no, put on your seatbelts, Pat. Look at Breakker. Breakneck speed. Running right through Sami Zayn.
Did you see the way he turned the corner? The bend. Holy.
Like a linebacker running through an unprotected quarterback. Braun Breakker laid waste to Sami Zayn, and now that's a...
Is that Ilya Dragunov? I forgot they had something going on. I completely forgot about that.
His own issues with Braun Breakker in the past. He's talked a lot about his respect for Sami Zayn over the years.
Get medical fast.
3-minute ad break coming in hot.
Is defenseless.
Friday, Solo Sikoa's rise to power continues on SmackDown.
And the thing is like, I know that it's a chat, right? So I understand that people are going to come in and say some dumb shit, which is why I'm super like lenient on a lot of what people are saying in chat, stuff like that. Like, I tend to keep my mouth shut most of the time, but it's getting to a point now. I like reading my chat. I like seeing the conversation that's taking place in chat. I like communicating with you guys. That's the whole point of why I started doing this in the first place. But the thing is that if I get 5 straight messages telling me to stop talking during the fucking promo when I'm literally having a conversation with people in chat, that shit irritates me.
Of pasta and made from scratch sauce. And it comes with round after round of our
It's a consistent thing, and it's annoying as fuck, so I'm overseeing it.
breadsticks. All starting at just $12.99. Because nothing says more like getting all your favorites for less.
I'd rather not have to sift through all of the bullshit to get to the actual conversations in chat.
The light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more from their light beer, Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
I knew I couldn't afford a house of my own. Boots here. Okay. So we thought, why not go all in together? That's when buying a home together got real.
But I think Jimmy returns Friday and attacks Solo. Possibly. I was hoping that Jimmy was going to return on Saturday, but that didn't happen, with some bullshit ending with Cody getting pinned of all people, which was so stupid, in an attempt to make Solo look stronger, which you really can't do, to be honest, because Solo looks extremely weak standing next to Jacob Fatu. You shouldn't have brought Jacob in to begin with if you really wanted Solo to look stronger, but that's obviously was a mistake. So Solo's never going to look that much stronger when you got Jacob standing next to you, regardless.
We know there's a lot of pressure to
And then you have him pin Cody in an attempt to make him look stronger, which was even dumber. You know, I just, Money in the Bank was really upsetting for me. It really was.
And do you, Michael?
Missed opportunities, dumb decisions, I think.
Can feel thankless.
You
Domino's
know.
wants to say
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back.
Solo Mike looked cool with his suit on as tribal chief and all of that stuff, but
Only in Domino's.
he's not a threat in the ring.
Hair loss?
He's not.
I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970.
And I don't think the plan is to make Jacob head of the table. I don't think that's been the plan at all. I think Jacob was supposed to be what Solo was for Roman. The reason why Solo worked for Roman was because Roman was a clear threat that rarely ever wrestled. So he needed that enforcer, right? He needed someone that was going to come in and kind of do the dirty work and get his hands dirty for him.
People all over the country trust Bosley because they're ahead of the curve.
But it doesn't work that way with Solo, because Solo is the one that likes to get his hands dirty.
And the best part, Bosley's permanent
But he's
solution is
failed so many
protected
times.
by the Bosley guarantee. Let them show you for free how awesome your hair could look with an absolutely free information kit and a gift card for $250 off. Scan the QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and ask about the Bosley Guarantee.
Solo just pinned the WWE champ, though. He's been established as a legit competitor. That was an attempt to establish him, but I think him pinning the champ was a dumb decision.
Everything comes down to this moment.
A very dumb decision.
Hated, despised. I don't make a very good first impression.
He was somebody you want to just smack the taste out of his mouth.
WWE Legends. New episode Sunday at 8. Part of WWE Superstar Sunday. Only on A&E. Watch next day on the A&E app.
Moments ago, Braun Breaker confronting the Intercontinental Champion.
I've been thinking, and
Spearing Sami Zayn right out of his shoe.
Sammy's on one side of the ring, his shoes on the other. Then he does the old squirrel trick to Adam Pearce, who obviously falls for it and turns the corner like he's TJ Watt or Myles Garrett and spears Sami Zayn again.
And then Ilya Dragunov rushed out of the ring, separated from Braun Breaker, but Dragunov has been pretty clear about his respect for Sami Zayn.
Easy.
I mean, look at this. I see it. Look at this.
Roscoe's good.
Listen, I want
Down
Braun
here
Breaker.
sleeping.
Give me Braun Breaker. You want him? Yeah, you got him. Tonight.
So Pat, as you just heard, General Manager Adam Pearce has made it official. For later on tonight, Braun Breaker, Ilya Dragunov will renew their rivalry here live on Monday Night Raw.
Did we know that Adam Pearce could get things right?
He did tonight.
This is right.
This has been a great rivalry between these two for the past number of years, including NXT. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this past Saturday night, Money in the Bank in Toronto, a bittersweet event. Because we heard that the greatest of all time was going to hang up the boots.
Why am I here? Tonight, I officially announce my retirement from the WWE. You see, I've been doing this a while. I've been in WWE for over 2 decades. And in that time, I have seen incredible waves of prosperity like we got right now. WWE is the hottest ticket in town, no doubt. And this farewell does not end tonight. We are planning something unforgettable. 2025 Royal Rumble will be my last. The 2025 Elimination Chamber will be my last. And I'm here tonight to announce
I will shed a tear at WrestleMania 41 for John's last WrestleMania match. I'm hoping I can actually go.
I compete in.
But he's going to be in the ring till December.
For letting me play in the house that you built for so many years. So, if you want some, hurry up and come get some. Because the last time is now.
Yeah. This is sad for me because I've been following John since day one, so
John Cena.
Yeah.
CM Punk already shot his shot.
Long call, fake retirement. Yeah, okay.
Introducing first, the team of Carlito and the World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day, JD McDonough and Finn Balor.
McDonough and Balor, the current tag team champions. McDonough grew up in the same area of Ireland as Finn Balor. In fact, was trained to wrestle by Finn Balor. Now they get to celebrate as tag team champions. Carlito, still a prospect within the Judgment Day, still trying to earn his cut and be a member of the group.
Feels like the Judgment Day would be lucky to have Carlito, but congratulations to the new tag team champions.
They can thank Liv Morgan for the fact that they have the gold.
All the words about their time.
Oh yeah.
Truth Crank, what we gonna do? Now here we go. People in the day, what's up? You feel me? Let me hear you say what's up. What's up? What's up? Man, tell them who we is. We're the odds for truth. You can get with this, or you can get with that. They tell me.
Yeah, I do think that Roman's gonna be back at SummerSlam.
Man, tell them who we is. We're the awesome truth. We be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition. Make them disappear.
He'll either be back at SummerSlam or he'll be back at Bad Blood, but I think it'll be SummerSlam.
Y'all can tell them that the awesome truth is back. Most of the time you see us just being simple. Different times we be busting them up like a pimple. They not claiming the fame.
Yeah, Cena's retiring before Rey Mysterio. Crazy, right?
Waste a little time, jumping Truth and Miz.
But Ray, to be fair, Ray was inducted in the Hall of Fame before Cena, so.
Titles to the Judgment Day a couple of weeks ago. And here come their tag team partner. Remember
Carlito's reaction to that was hilarious.
this Braun Strowman problem.
That's one big son of a bitch.
And the Judgment Day gonna scramble away. Carlito better run a little bit faster. And Strowman caught Carlito.
Throw him into the crowd.
And now, Miz and Truth. Little attitude
Did
adjustment.
they let Cena beat the belt record and get 17? I'll be honest with you, I don't want him to.
Strowman almost caught the entire Judgment Day, and now also
I don't think Cena needs another belt. I don't think he needs another championship run. I don't think they need to put the belt on him just so that he can pump somebody else up. Just give him a good story to go out on. You know, I don't necessarily care if he gets a 17. I don't.
somehow John Cena was also my childhood Saturday mornings.
And now Truth, five-knuckle shuffle.
Our Truth with the power.
Attitude adjustment for the win in this matchup. Finn Balor ends up delivering an elbow to his.
I don't know if y'all want to feel like he needs to beat Ric Flair's record to be remembered, then that's fine. I think he's cemented himself on Mount Rushmore as greatest of all time anyway, without even needing the record. Like, I don't think it's necessary. I don't.
Everything comes down to this moment.
Australia has been unbelievable.
I don't think him beating Ric Flair's record is going to make him be remembered more than Ric Flair. I think Cena's already remembered, is going to forever be remembered more than Ric Flair, because I think he did more for wrestling than Ric Flair did.
Saving on your education.
And I'm a fan of Ric Flair.
Not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible.
If you're strictly looking at numbers, and I get it, you're probably going to want him to get 17. But I think overall, I don't think he needs it.
Everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it.
I'm also not the type that cares about
Explore
records.
scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
Especially when WWE doesn't care about records, clearly.
We got burgers now. Burger, hurry, go and get one. Burger.
This is a good burger.
Burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so good.
Arby's did it right. Upping the burger game. Arby's, we have the meat.
I'm so excited. I'm finally here in the city.
see my phone? No. Great.
Ooh, you break it, we take it. Trade in any phone in any condition guaranteed and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us.
Oh, yeah.
Only on Verizon.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dish is for tourists. Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Isn't it absolutely bonkers that you can walk into a store, hand someone a piece of plastic, and they will willingly hand over Reese's cups? Forget flying cars. This is it. We're at the pinnacle.
It's $10 Tuesdays at KFC. Every Tuesday, grab 8 pieces of hot, juicy Kentucky Fried Chicken for just $10.
Son of a bucket, that's a good deal.
Get a taste of $10 Tuesday, only at KFC.
To really embrace life, you just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
I did let go. Did you let go?
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
JD McDonough's putting on a clinic. Here's the cover on Miz and a kick out by Miz. Now, Miz has been pretty upset with R-Truth over the past couple of weeks, Pat, that he fell for Liv Morgan tugging on his heartstrings and getting Truth to put the tag titles on the line against Balor and McDonough. It cost Miz tag team gold, and he just said, come on, Truth, you can't be gullible like that.
Yeah, it's kind of the story of their championship run. R-Truth became their booker. He signed them up for matches all over the place, and they were certainly fighting champions, and they lost. That's going to happen, but what a run by Miz and Truth.
Yeah, speaking of Liv Morgan, who's the reason that Balor and McDonough are the tag champs today, she's in action later on tonight when she teams up with Dirty Dominic Mysterio of the Judgment Day against Dominic's dad, Ray, and Zelina Vega. And Dominic, none too pleased, he's got a team with Morgan tonight.
He's in a conundrum for sure, as Ottawa was backing Miz.
Boom! Both men down, center of the ring.
Need of a tag.
I like that take. By the time this last match comes around, Netflix will be uncertain. We can call it the FU again. Thank God. Like, I hate the attitude adjustment. I hate that name. AA, whatever you want to call it. I hate that name. I miss the FU. That's what it is. It's the FU. The submission is the STFU. Like, that's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be.
Try to take out Judgment Day. Miz trying to make a tag to Braun Strowman, and he does.
Outpowers JD McDonough to get the big son of a bitch in the ring.
6-8-3.
Yeah, I know it's been AA for much longer, but I don't care. I miss the FU.
Shoulder tackle into a body slam. Getting tossed like a trash bag.
The former Universal Champion with a massive peel.
And a massive right to Carlito.
Oh, JD McDonough moved out of harm's way, made the tag to Balor. And now Finn Balor, caught by Strowman. Massive choke slam. Cover for the win. And Carlito in. JD McDonough break up the count.
Braun Strowman was on full extension for that choke slam of Finn Balor.
But for the double team, didn't pay off. Shoulder tackle.
That is why Braun Strowman is dangerous.
If you don't really go with this character down, though, I know, I get it. I still like it better.
Tag to Truth. Braun Strowman's going to put the train on the tracks, and I believe... What's Truth doing? Oh, no. A track.
Sidecar.
Yeah, engine in a caboose. McDonough.
Smart.
Dives into the timekeeper's area. Carlito gets rolled over. That wasn't cool.
The
I love R-Truth, bro.
And now celebrating with a
couple big beards over here.
Jack Brown here at ringside. And now they've got their eyes on J.D. McDonough. What do they do in Star Trek? The Klingons, they disappear, right?
Yeah. That might be what McDonough's doing right now.
Roman trying to chase McDonough out of the arena. The teleporter thing they do. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've certainly seen what you're talking about.
Truth back into the ring. And Miz telling Truth to turn around. Truth was celebrating with the WWE fans. Miz told him to turn around. Miz got blasted off the apron. Finn Balor gonna hit a coup de grace. Balor into the cover.
Yeah, he really did lean into that coup de grace too. Sorry, I just realized I didn't run a prediction for that. My bad.
Oh, R-Truth celebrating with the WWE fans.
He was enjoying a moment.
It cost him. Well, Miz's expression tells the entire story. The Jams are here.
My issue is that you're half the problem and you're not medically cleared. So you both want a match, listen to me. You both want the match, okay? But Drew's slinging referees around and I'm eating elbows and it's your fault. So I'm frustrated. And it has to
Hang on,
stop.
chat. I'm having some internet issues over
Here's what
here.
I'm willing to do. I will get on the phone with Drew. I will schedule a meeting next week. I will see if he's in a place mentally that he can even do business. We'll see if he'll be professional at all. Good luck. Yeah, I understand that. But if that's even gonna happen, you can't be around. I need you to stay home.
I've been at home an awful lot.
I get it, and I know you didn't start this, but you're not exactly the one to back up from a fight. In fact, you like to stir them up, you like to pick fights, and I'm telling you, if you do it again,
rendering lag, but
match
what
with
is
Drew,
happening here?
title aspirations you might have, they're out the window.
I just want to finish it.
I understand it. You've known me a long time.
Yeah.
I want you to go home. I want you to heal up, pet Larry, and I want you to let me deal with Drew.
Okay, I'll go home. I won't show up next week. I'm gonna work on getting cleared, and then give me Drew.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, let's see how Drew McIntyre reacts and if he'll be here next week. Rey Mysterio, Zelina Vega, they team up tonight in a mixed tag match against Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan live.
Welcome to the Waverhood. With Wayfair, finding your style is fun.
Again, when the music stops, grab any chair. Doesn't matter if it's your outdoor style or not.
I'm sorry, Carl. This is me in chair form.
I don't see it.
Oh, come on. This one's perfect for you. But you love it.
I told you we should have done a piñata.
I explained it so many times.
Mm-hmm. They're not sitting. You need to sit down.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Relay light tastes great. Let's fill it. Tastes great. Let's fill it. Tastes great. It is both. It is both. It is both. It is both. It's both.
Hey, thanks for the backup.
Say, baby, what you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping. I'ma leave the door open.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
BK melts full of flame grilled layers. Meet the new Philly. It's stacked with flavor. Juicy beef and melty cheese. All these toppings will make you say sheesh. BK, have it your way.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make that show what you're made of. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
The future.
The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you
Yeah, I'm having some internet issues right now, chat. So if it drops out, then I'm just gonna have to reset my internet. I don't know what's happening right now, but it's dropping frames like nobody's business.
So you can focus on the present. Bring home extra comfort during our big July 4th sale. Get up to $400 off with Elemax and FS locking wheels included. Deals end soon.
If you're over 50 and can't work due to physical or mental health problems, you may be entitled to Social Security disability. Call Disability Help today. If you can't regularly lift over 10 pounds, or if you can't stand all day long, you may be eligible for disability benefits. Disability Help Today connects Social Security disability applicants just like you with representatives nationwide. Call now.
I can't imagine doing a race like this with somebody else.
$500,000. That would change everything.
We're cold, we're wet, and we have no food.
I'm gonna keep going until I can.
We can think faster, we can move faster.
I can't jump there. Are you okay?
What we care about is the end crate and getting $500,000.
Race to Survive New Zealand. New episode tonight at 11 on USA.
Hey, Pat just announced The Undertaker One Dead Man Show returns to the Agora in Cleveland on Saturday, August 3rd. Exclusive pre-sale starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern via WWE.com/events. Use the code PHENOM.
Very rarely can you be a phenom in two things. He is storytelling legend.
As good as you're doing at this game right now, I do think maybe we should go over some double team moves just to prepare.
What?
Yeah.
Liv, I didn't even want to tag with you. What makes you think I want to work on...
It keeps lagging. I'll reset my internet on the next commercial break.
No, you want this just as badly as I do.
The only thing I want badly is to beat my deadbeat dad.
That's what I meant. But to do that, we need to get on the same page.
What are you talking about?
I think it would be good for you to just loosen up a little bit.
I am loose.
You seem so tense, Dominic, and I just want to help you relax
okay.
a little bit. Just perfect.
No,
perfect.
I'm loose.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm okay.
Just
Liv,
you see? Just
actually,
it'll feel good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I told you.
That feels good, actually.
Yeah, we could do this before all your matches. Even if you don't have a match, we could still do it. You're so tight. Yeah.
Whipper.
Now that's cool.
Carlito.
Feel better, Daddy Dom.
Oh, I don't even want to know what the hell that was. Look, man, after all this time, what's wrong with you? You should have been done with this. It's not that hard.
I don't know. Seems pretty hard to me.
Yo,
Cardi,
¿qué pasa?
You're starting to sound just like my dad.
Oh, I'm starting to sound like your... No, I'm starting to understand your dad more and more every week.
Fine, I thought I fixed this. I'll put an end to it. I'm putting an end to it. I thought I put an end to it. I'm putting an end to it.
Bro, that kid is gonna learn something about consequences.
Hey, so anyway, you wanted to tell us something. Lay it on us.
Oh, yeah. Ah, man. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Dom's gonna find out on his own anyway.
Ooh, I love it.
You know, you're an athlete. You wouldn't want to pull a groin in the match.
Yeah, I don't know what they were stretching back there, but it was hard for you to keep it together, huh, Cole?
Nonetheless,
Jeez Louise.
All joking aside, let's talk about something very serious right now. Earlier tonight, that thing delivered another package to the announce desk. It was another VHS.
All right, chat. I think we're good now. We should be.
Let's see what this week's
We should be back up and running.
Tell me more about your family.
My family. I took those that no one wanted. The discarded. The forgotten. I gave them a purpose. Gave them
They're so happy that you remembered them. Because being a glutton for punishment doesn't make abandonment hurt any less. Forsaken, alone, begging for mercy as the buzzards circle. There's been loss. Too much. But grief is the price we pay for love. But now, we
like to look at Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, Burberry, Ray-Ban,
Sorry, guys.
Universal,
Sorry.
Oakley, Costa, Michael Kors, Coach, and
do you think I? Do you think we are sick?
Sick. Yes, I do.
Then sick is what will be.
Pierce.
Sorry, my system's recovering from this network issue I just had, so
I got questions
weird
for
shit's
you.
happening.
Did you see that tape? I'm telling you, they're talking about me. It's clear to an intelligent man like me, but what's not clear is that you're not doing anything about it. Security's clearly lax. I'm here.
Listen, calm down. I doubled security twice in a month and I ordered an investigation. Let me ask you this. If they're coming after you, did you ever stop to figure out why that might be?
Oh, that's great, Pierce. I'll just handle everything on my own like I always do. You know what? I will. I'll take care of it my way. But when I do, I'm going to expect a very sincere apology from you and everybody else in that locker room. All right? And while I'm at it, after the month I've had, how about a freaking vacation, huh? It's pathetic.
Happy Monday.
What? Oh shit. It's Bo.
I'm not sure if I would do that to Adam.
Adam's had a tough Monday.
Bo is in the house.
What was that video we just watched?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
We'll turn our attention from the situation with the so-called Wyatt 6 to this one-on-one matchup, because it is going to be as physical as they come. That man, the Mad Dragon.
Predictions up, chat.
Ilya Dragunov renews a wonderful rivalry with a man who speared the Intercontinental Champion out of his shoe earlier tonight, Braun Breaker. Live next on Monday Night Raw.
Put in the time, I ain't taking it for granted.
Tomorrow, after a thrilling
And still!
and chaotic NXT heatwave,
What the hell?
Tuesday night is must-see.
What a moment this is going to be.
NXT, tomorrow 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Apartments.com has helped millions of renters find their places, and they all have a special place.
Pretty sure the mixed tag match is the main event tonight.
Of each and every one of them in my wallet. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, holy cats. Wow. Oh, hey, I know all these people. There's Sally, and there's Billy.
I'm thinking.
Oh, you know you can put these on your phone, right?
And miss all this fun?
The guy in Adam Pearce's office was Bo Dallas,
Place to find a place.
aka Uncle Howdy,
So hold it up high.
aka Bray Wyatt's
Because at the
brother.
end of the day, every single round is on you. You are a fighter. And this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Playtime is over. Burger. We got burgers now. Burger. Hurry, go and get one. Burger.
This is a good burger.
Burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so good.
Arby's did it right. Upping the burger game. Arby's, we have the meats.
Come and get it.
This summer on Comedy Central.
Hold hands, guys.
You beat this.
They will give us a trophy.
You butthead.
We're like too cool or something.
America's dumb best friend.
AKA Taylor
Empty your
Rotunda.
minds of all thought.
How many different names can we come up with?
That
As he
clown
had.
looks like a butt. It's a butt. Let the games begin.
New Beavis and Butthead on Comedy Central.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Pairings favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
Yeah, we got Taylor. We got Taylor or something.
Pepsi.
In 16 years, Greg Gerstner will land the perfect cannonball with friends he's already meeting now at AARP volunteer and community events to help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
The price of just about everything inflating these days, you may wonder why Mint is deflating the price
The
of
Joe
Mint
Hendry
$30 a month.
cameo at the end of what you call it, Heat Wave was funny. It was random as fuck, but it was
One
funny.
of those things, right? This big
I needed a good laugh after that abysmal main event, but you know. I've already done my review on that, so I know how I feel about it.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go.
Abysmal's a strong word. I probably shouldn't use that word. It wasn't abysmal. It was just disappointing.
They say you can't put
It
a
went
price
the
on
exact
fun,
way I
but
thought it
they
was gonna
don't know
go.
what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99.
Which is the whole reason why I hate Fatal 4-Ways for championship matches.
The Fun 99 menu.
Can't stand
5
it.
items, always $1.99.
I love this moment when the audience knows the show's about to begin. This summer, one of our greatest stories will be told in a way we've never seen before. The wait is almost over.
Hey, SummerSlam is powered by C4 Energy, the official energy drink of WWE, available anywhere energy is sold. Buy now on Amazon and C4Energy.com. And delivered by Wingstop, the official wing of SummerSlam. Choose from 12 delicious flavors and get your favorite wings from ordering online at Wingstop.com. Bring the flavor.
I mean, the thing is like, were there some great moments in that match? Yes, absolutely. Do I think that it should have been a championship match? No, I don't think it should have. I don't think it should have been a championship match.
We have been treated with nothing but
I think it should have been a #1 contenders match. But I've said it. Said it a lot now. I'm not going to continue to say it.
And Lyra. But tonight that changes. Tonight, we push back and show everyone what damage control is truly capable of.
うちらの変化は全てを破壊するカタナちゃん、ケイデンちゃん、レイラちゃん、あんたたちの骨の髄までボッコボコにしてやるダメージコントロール
Kairi Sane's weirdness is insanely hot to me. I can literally just sit here and watch her all night.
Show respect to get respect, just like this man, earning everyone's respect here in Monday Night Raw. Ilya Dragunov set for action.
Sources have told me that Ilya will do
I don't want to fix her. I want her just as she is.
put his body through anything to win. Well, I think he's going to put that theory to the test tonight. Because an absolute beast has arrived. A doe in the purest form.
And his opponent,
He needs pyro.
250 pounds,
The unpredictable.
That's a t-shirt, chat. More pyro. That's a t-shirt.
Dragunov here tonight. He's in a bad mood after being defeated by Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank this past Saturday. He came out, speared Sami Zayn, beat him up, sent him to the medical trainer's office, and now he goes one-on-one with the Mad Dragon. The rematch from a couple of weeks ago here on Monday Night Raw.
Who won their last match? Did Ilya win the last one?
NXT back in 2022 and 2023. They battle over the NXT Championship. Both of these men defeated Gunther since he arrived in the main roster. Sami Zayn, the only other one who can say that. And now Braun Breaker with a release German suplex to start things off.
Braun won the last one.
Here on fire, and these two obviously helped continue to build that brand, and now
Ilya might win this one then. If they're doing a 50-50. So we'll see.
NXT champion after heat wave last night. Congratulations to Roxanne Perez for retaining her NXT women's title. Dragunov, German suplex of his own. This time he does not release.
I got you. Got the dog on a leash right now, Ilya says.
Dragunov as intense as they come.
He's meeting an intense man.
Constantine special, but Breaker ducked underneath it.
And avoided.
Down.
You got a fight coming up, Kalusha?
Quickness too out of nowhere. Moving full speed, has to adjust. Gets around Ilya. Shoulder tackles. Ilya through the rope.
Breaker 6 foot tall, 250 pounds.
He's an actual, he's a brick shit. There's no other way to describe it. I mean, that's just
well, I mean, there's other ways to describe it, but I mean, I get your point.
It's 9:52
damn.
Eastern. That's the only way to describe this man. He's a
Oh,
freak.
word? That's what's up.
He's a beast. He's a dog.
Look at that. Oh, the gorilla press power slam from Breaker. Hook of the leg for the win, and Dragunov stays in it, somehow kicking out. Breaker, Dragunov. This battle continues live on Monday Night Raw.
I'm so excited. I'm finally here in the city.
3-minute ads coming in hot.
Have you seen my
God damn, bro. Like, this shit is...
You break it, we take it. Trade in any phone in any condition, guaranteed.
Fucking
You get a
over
new
it, bro.
iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us.
Oh, yeah.
Only on Verizon.
This won't go away.
Say, baby, what you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping. I'ma leave the door open.
Twix is too good. Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise. I'd snap him.
I don't think we're ever going to get Scott Steiner coming out with Braun. I don't think that's going to happen.
To a Twix.
I feel like Braun is trying to separate himself from the Steiners as much as he can because he wants to make something on his own.
We're not here.
What does that big Dunkin' Ice button do?
Let's
see. Okay. A lot of
Where am I from? Originally, I'm from Maryland,
Every hand this summer.
My secret? I'm the sweatiest person on the rugby team.
but I spent half my time there, half my time in
I know, right? It's Secret Outlast. It gives you
North Carolina.
odor protection. Secret Outlast, official deodorant of Team USA. I told you it lasted a long time.
You know, those mornings when it takes just a little bit extra to get you out of bed? This might be it.
Wake up to the goodness of Jimmy Dean.
You came looking for a
Did they? I didn't hear them talk about the Steiners at all.
and you found gold. Modelo Oro, the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Everywhere you go, there's a tip screen.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at this screen real quick. Okay.
And do you, Michael, want to answer one more question?
At a time when tipping can feel thankless, Domino's wants to
lived all over PG County, but Greenbelt was kind of where
or more online, and we'll tip you $3 to use
I
on
was
next
at
week's
the
order.
most.
Only at Domino's.
4 years of hard work, 4 years of dedication. Everything comes down to this moment.
What a way to start it off. It's a world record again. Look who's back on top.
We are witnessing sweet history.
We are live on Monday Night Raw. This is Ottawa, Canada, jam-packed tonight for Dragunov and Breakker. Renewal of a long-standing rivalry between these two men. Breakker's been dominating during the commercial break. Dragunov, who respects the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, came out here to confront Breakker after Breakker took Sami out. Oh, my goodness. What a spine buster into the cover by Breakker and a kick out of two.
Ilya also trying to make his name known here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, how about last week, the triple threat match he was involved in with McIntyre and Sheamus? Bought it Money in the Bank on the line.
Quite a banger, I would say. But you come out and beat Braun Breakker, especially a couple days removed from his loss to the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
The intimidating Breakker just continues to punish Dragunov. Intense and powerful, but Dragunov powerful in his own right, bending the fingers back now of Breakker, trying to get back to his feet in a vertical base. And now Dragunov, headbutt after headbutt to the side of the face of Breakker, enforces a break of the hold. Breakker with a right hand of his own.
Ilya responds.
Oh!
Chops.
Yeah, Dragunov won't. He's as gritty,
tough,
and intense as they come as well.
Little sandpaper type. Ooh!
Went
chop to the quad.
Caught by Breakker. Oh, and a right hand of his own.
To the forehead.
These two beating the hell out of each other.
1999.
Big kick to the back of the neck, and Breakker stunned.
Massive for Braun Breakker, fresh off the loss. How will he respond?
Dragunov has said before, I am not intense, I am intensity. Oh, and a running knee to Breakker.
He looks intensity right now.
He's got a bit of a screw loose, but a tremendous competitor.
I didn't know you had that many veins in your neck.
Un Bezikba is what he calls himself. Invincible, infallible. And Dragunov now heading up to the top rope. Breakker will meet him there.
Move too slow.
Dragunov, the dragon. And his family's fiery fighting attitude. And now, Ilya to the top rope. Now he's going to slip underneath Breakker. Has Breakker where he wants it, perhaps. Breakker's in trouble. Dragunov trying to drag him out of the corner. And he does.
Ilya Dragunov with some power.
Dragunov heading up to the top rope.
He landed right on his wrist.
Was it worth it?
Cover for the win. Under the leg on Breakker. Kicks out at two. Pat, watch. Braun was reaching for the ropes, but planted by Dragunov. And watch the height here.
Yeah, just the absolute recklessness where his body doesn't care. Maybe didn't catch 100% of it. That's why Braun was able to kick out, and Ottawa's right.
Yeah, we promised a physical barn burner, and we're getting one here tonight between Dragunov and Breakker, two former NXT champions.
Powering up, Ilya.
Ball up the symphony, and Breakker exploding out of the corner. And there's knees to the midsection, cover for the win by Braun and a kick out.
Wow. About how explosive you have to be to press another man up into the sky while falling to your back so that you can put your knees through their chest.
A Breakker upset.
I need more NXT guys wrestling together on the main roster. It's some good shit.
Break a couple ribs, drive the wind out of your lungs. And Breaker continues to dominate.
Bending Ilya over his shoulder.
And then driving him into the turnbuckle. Working on the midsection of Dragunov.
Smart. Obviously second generation.
Yeah, with a fighting spirit. Breaker up to the top rope, intercepted though.
Good film study by Ilya. Whenever Braun does that, he's certainly impressive. Ilya caught him halfway, blows him a kiss, says goodbye.
We're gonna go coast to coast. Breaker steps out of harm's way.
Shouldn't have been blowing kisses. Should have been executing the dog culture.
And now Dragunov sent over the top rope to the floor.
I think Rhea's returning tonight. Not tonight, no. I think we're getting the first seeds of the official Judgment Day split tonight, which I think we're getting hinted at for sure. I don't think Rhea's returning tonight, though. I don't think she's coming back until like SummerSlam at the earliest.
That's two of Braun's moves, and he's caught in the middle of them.
And he's bleeding too.
Ilya wants to pin Braun Breaker in this match tonight.
Hell yeah.
Breaker just, oh my goodness! So the official gonna call for the bell. Breaker will be disqualified as he just tossed that chair into the face of Dragunov.
What does that mean? Unbug Siege Bar or whatever? What does that mean? I always forget.
Every once in a while, they're going to grab a chair and throw it at somebody's head.
And I don't think Breaker's done punishing the czar of WWE. And I'm sure if you noticed, but got a big cut on the leg of Dragunov there. And now Sami Zayn.
Oh, it means invincible. Gotcha.
Rushing out of the ring to go after Braun Breaker. And I'm not sure how wise this is for Sami.
Sami dumping Braun Breaker.
Coming back to pay back the favor for Dragunov. He's got a nasty gash on his leg. And now Breaker dragging Sami Zayn out of the ring. And Sami Zayn into the ring post. And now Sami sent over the announce table to the floor. And Dragunov, though, still with fight in him. Look at Dragunov go.
I don't know. Unless they're saving the return for SummerSlam for Roman, I think Rhea coming back on a Monday Night Raw is kind of weak, if I'm being honest. I do. I would rather her come back at a pay-per-view, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
He disposes of all bodies.
It's like I said earlier, Pat, Breaker is a dangerous, unpredictable badass.
Go. Jeez.
You see this championship? You see this nameplate? It says the name of the world champ, Damian Priest. Now, Money in the Bank, I didn't ask for McIntyre to try to cash in his briefcase. I didn't ask Punk to get involved. I understand the talk about all the controversy. But let me ask you this. In recent memory, what champion has not had controversy or some type of interference?
I mean, I get your point. I don't disagree with you that it'd be a good time for her to come back, but I also think that Rhea deserves a bigger return than a Monday Night Raw.
I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. I walked in El Campeón to Money in the Bank to go to war with Seth freaking Rollins, and I walked out El Campeón, the World Heavyweight Champion, after going to war. Now that to me is the past, and looking to the future, we got Gunther. Gunther,
I don't think Jon Moxley wants anything to do with WWE.
Gunther, the challenge is to myself and my greatness.
Malachi Black, I don't. Is his contract up with AEW?
Gunther, if you want me to say this to your face, all you have to do is show up to my show, Monday
Brock
Night
is a
Raw,
possibility.
and I'll do just that. And when
I
I'm
don't
done,
think Mox wants anything to do with WWE anymore.
and rise for el campeón. Damian Priest.
So we're getting set there ringside after that brawl between Dragunov and Breakker and Sami Zayn. Damian Priest inviting Gunther to Raw next week. Priest has got some other things to worry about as
So
well.
my prediction is Rhea's coming back at SummerSlam, and then she'll get a match with Liv at Bad Blood.
What happened earlier on tonight as Liv and Dominic got ready for their next tag team match in our main event.
Yeah, Liv pitched some proprioceptive neuromuscular
So good to have Pat back.
stretching to Dom, but all we got was some eye gazing and some movement maybe of a hamstring, but a lot more of gazing on another part of his body. It was uncomfortable.
Oh, God.
It was wild, and they weren't alone. No. It's almost if Daddy walked in. Daddy is El Campeon. Okay, one member of Judgment Day pops their head in, and then what takes it? Oh, there's another two that pop their head in there, as if their friend just got caught by their parents in the basement. Carlito comes flying. He goes, "That's cool. Look at what this guy's doing."
A lot of head popping.
Did a little workout, but Damian says, "No, it's not. You got to settle everything." And Liv goes, "All right, well, the stretch is over. Hopefully you're warm." And all he can do is with lust in his eyes.
Lust in his eyes.
On her face, there is love birds all over the Judgment Day room.
Good luck in our main event tonight. Liv and Dominic against his father Ray and Zelina Vega.
What were they doing in there? That wasn't stretching for
The following is a six-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Dakota Damage Control!
Well, you heard Damage Control earlier tonight that things are about to change. We have not been respected since coming over to Monday Night Raw, and it is time for us to get in the locker room to remember who we are. Six-woman tag match, live next on Monday Night Raw.
Cody, man, we just gonna sit here in this broke down car all the way to October.
Exactly, Metro. It's a classic stakeout.
Don't you have a tour bus?
Don't you have a tour bus?
Yeah.
Arena Wi-Fi connected. Yes, sir.
Io Sky versus Liv at Bad Blood? Nah.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dishes for tours. Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
How'd they get so much flavor in these Skittles Littles?
'Twas I who shrunk the Skittles and packed them with a rush of flavor.
Did you accidentally shrink yourself, too?
Yeah.
Huh.
Shrink the rainbow, taste the rainbow.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Get hot and steamy with DiGiorno's limited edition Deadpool pizzas. You'll love them. Or else.
What are we doing?
It's not delivery. It's Deadpool. Sorry, it's DiGiorno. It's Deadpool and DiGiorno.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oro. The light beer with the
I think they're gonna boot Dakota Kai for Damage Control? Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
The gold standard of light beer.
Arby's Deluxe Burger. Have you ever seen such a well-crafted burger? Oh, Arby's Big Cheesy Bacon Burger. Have you ever seen such a... Arby's, we have the meats.
Does a physical or mental health condition keep you from working? Do you need help applying for disability benefits? Or have you already been denied disability? Call Disability Help today. Get the Social Security disability benefits you deserve. Get connected with disability representatives nationwide without leaving your home. Social Security disability cases are time sensitive. Don't wait and call the number on your screen now.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on Deal Dash.
They put Io and Dakota back with Bailey and have them be friends again.
This PlayStation 5 sold for only
I think
50
that
cents.
era of Damage Control is done. I think Bailey needs to do her own thing separate from them.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got
Yeah,
this barbecue
I think
smoker for $26.
Damage Control had its time when they were together. It started falling off, and it's still falling.
right now and see how much you can save.
In the race to survive New Zealand,
Oh my God. Let's do it.
enduring is dependent on your actions,
I got it!
and actions have consequences.
It was brought to our attention that there was a rule violation. And because a rule was broken, we have to act on it. We're going to have to disqualify.
Race to survive New Zealand, next on USA.
I think this story goes down a path that no one in their
I've never had Whataburger.
anticipated.
We blur the lines of fiction and reality.
If you can continually swerve them, then we've done our job.
The final boss allowed me to...
Won't give you access to what, Biz?
I want to be. When chaos happens, something magical will come out of it.
Well, SummerSlam, sponsored by Mike's Harder Lemonade. Hard days deserve a hard lemonade, but when you've had a really hard day, like these WWE superstars in the ring, you need a lemonade that hits harder. You need Mike's Harder Lemonade. Last week, Monday Night Raw, you know the New Day's been having problems with Karrion Kross in the Final Testament. Xavier Woods taking on
Karrion survived to New Zealand. I have no idea what that is.
Between the two, Xavier Woods would be able to pull off the win, rolling up Karrion Kross, but afterward, the Final Testament would attack. Kofi Kingston would try to help out his partner, but in the end, Kofi got beaten up pretty badly, and from what we understand, Pat, Kofi suffered an AC joint sprain in his shoulder and could be out of action for a number of weeks after that from Karrion Kross. Final Testament sending a massive message to the New Day.
Make a move, despite this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, I regret to inform you that Kofi Kingston will not be playing the accordion. Legends of the old guard will be the death of this business if left unchecked. They hold the new blood back through political leverage as they smile and wave for all the world to worship. They are the true enemy of us all. But one way or another, the old guard will make way for the new. Even everybody's favorite, John Cena, realizes his time is almost up. I know you hear me, Woods. I've always thought you were a hell of a talent. You beat me, where Kofi could not. Right? Come with me, and you can create your ultimate legacy. You could become the man the way you should have always done this. Or go with Kofi. If you do, I'm going to hospitalize you, just like I did him. The New Day is dead. You're just the last to realize it, brother. So saith the Final Testament.
On the ring, Damage Control. I don't know how that woman, Io Sky, or Lyra Valkyria, one of her opponents tonight, are standing after what happened this past Saturday at Money in the Bank. In the women's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Incredible physicality. This is Lyra Valkyria here, delivering an incredible German suplex. Watch this again to Io Sky.
Lyra's lats? Good lord.
Watch what Io Sky does to Zoe Stark. This was scary. I don't know how these women are walking today. A Michinoku driver from Io Sky from the top of the ladder to Zoe Stark. Incredible action by the 6 women in that matchup. Tiffany Stratton would go on to win Miss Money in the Bank.
Jeez. Money in the Bank delivered, huh?
Incredible. Set a lot of records, too.
Hell yeah. I missed the woos.
Yeah, you've been off on that for a while.
Jeez.
Lyra's awesome.
Awesome.
And their opponents, the team of Lyra Valkyria, Kaden Carter, and Katana Chance.
Lyra Valkyria.
The CO2 guns are fun to use, though. I will say that.
Carter and Chance have held tag titles at both NXT and in WWE. They teamed together tonight against a team they've had major issues with, Pat. That would be Damage Control, who is looking to reassert themselves as the power of the women's division here on Monday nights.
And Damage Control said earlier
The bird,
they were
bird,
gonna dance over Kaden and Katana, which is obviously their thing. And they were going to clip the wings of Lyra Valkyria, who is a Raven.
Well, Morrigan is the war goddess in Ireland. She is a raven that goes across battlefields and decides what opponents to take out. That's why she dresses like that.
That's cute. I like that.
They were going to clip her wings.
Well, immaculate WWE trading cards are here, Pat. Look for 3 autographs and 2.
Lyra got a little hip action in her. She got a little hip action there.
Superstar and trade with friends available at local hobby shops and retailers nationwide.
Those trading cards are immaculate.
And here we
This
go.
is a tornado tag? Okay.
This is a 6-woman tag team matchup, and well, they're going to have to eventually tag in and out of this match for it to be official.
Oh, it's not a tornado tag. Okay.
It's sorted quickly.
And Kairi Sane, former NXT Women's Champion, will start things off in this matchup tonight against Kaden Carter. Carter. Uh-oh, Kairi, top rope, up over the top. Rolls through.
Kairi saying you can go ahead and kiss it.
Kaden Carter a bit taken aback by that.
This Damage Control is a bunch of menaces.
Tag. Here comes Dakota.
Oh, the wedding was great. It was awesome. They came ready to have a good time. We had, dance floor was packed out. Awesome couple. Yeah, it was a great time.
They fly around.
You know, it's a good time when
Good vibes.
we run out of time.
Offensive style, but effective.
Fast, like a buzzsaw.
Right? They had a hard out, so we couldn't really go overtime with them.
Keep arm drag into the corner, tag
But
comes Carter.
we were just having such a good time. Time flew by. And I looked down and I'm like, oh shoot, I got to get ready for their last dance. It was a good time.
Gymnastic background paying off. Running knee to the face. Valkyria cover. Is it enough to knock off Damage Control and a kick out?
Ran up humans like a ninja. Absolutely sweet athleticism.
Reason for that.
Bingo.
Lyra up over the top. Tremendous athlete in her own right. Lyra Valkyria is going to be a massive star in WWE. Cover now. Hook to the leg. Shoulders down and a kick out.
Has it all.
An incredible first few months on the main roster of Monday Night Raw. She made it to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Almost pulled off a major upset over Nia Jax.
They didn't get our intelligent lights package. They just had the basic wash lights that we have. We have Chauvet wash lights that I use. Those are only lights that we did, but the software that we use is Show Express, which
a great show excites
part of me wants to move off of
because it tells a great story.
The United States
You know, that's what we're using right now.
It transports you. It makes you feel. Stories that will captivate us, teach us, inspire us,
And even in those small, intuitive ways, bring us all a little closer. This summer, one of our greatest stories will be told in a way we've never seen before, when the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics is staged here on the Seine. Welcome to Paris. Welcome to the land of stories. The wait is almost over.
What's up, chat? Thank you for joining us.
Let's ride.
We are professional tornado wranglers.
They're combining. Holy.
The heat's intensifying it.
You ever seen anything like this?
Not like this.
Hold on.
Twisters, rated PG-13 in theaters July 19th. Playtime is over. Burger. We got burgers now. Burger. Hurry. Go and get one. Burger.
This is a good burger.
Burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so good.
Arby's did it right. Upping the burger game. Arby's. We have the meat.
Twix is too good. Cookie inside a candy bar? It's like a cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs in disguise.
I'd snap them.
Damn, Kyrie, man. I look up and Kyrie's marching.
There's nothing chill about a hot, sweaty line. Unless you add mountain cold refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dishes for tours. Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found gold. Modelo Oro, the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
7.
6-woman tag team matchup on Monday Night Raw continues as you were watching during the break. Ton of Chance now trying to make a tag. Chance, Carter, and Valkyria against Damage Control. Tag made. Here comes the former WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Damage Control looking to regain control of Monday Night Raw.
Io's such a joy to watch. Former Miss Money in the Bank. Tried to go back-to-back this year. Just couldn't quite get it done on Saturday.
She gets taken to the skies. It is a sight to see.
Chance lands on her feet, rolls through. Tag made. Here comes Lyra Valkyria.
Pop up over the top of the greatest of ease. Couple lariats.
Big-time rivalry going on between Lyra and Io Sky.
Step up Inseguri. Showcasing the power. Io Sky tries to reverse.
Wow, cover now for the win. Is it enough? And a kick out by Io. Lyra can't believe it.
Gut wrench, sit down, powerbomb.
Now tag made, Kairi Sane. Damage Control again trying to assert control in the women's division. Did you hear that backhand?
Backhand from Kairi Sane, right to the jaw.
And now Damage Control saying, we know how to double team as well. Dakota Kai in. Caden Carter trying to save her partner.
We'll do a double suplex ourselves.
Everybody's involved.
Damage Control say, wait a minute.
Katana Chance.
Which way is this going?
Oh.
Which way are we going?
Double suplex.
Damage Control suplexed out of Ottawa.
What a matchup. Tag. Carter and Chance going to be a triple team now with Valkyria.
Fisherman suplex. Seemed like a setup.
From the top rope. Is this enough? The cake stand. Oh, and an Io Sky. And a big spinning heel kick from Valkyria.
Everybody's taking everybody's.
I said earlier Brock would come back at the Rumble. I would buy that.
Big kick from Carter.
Carter's the last woman standing. She can sense it. Right now is the time.
On Dakota Kai, as Carter hits the floor hard.
Very clever from Dakota Kai.
Carter driven into the ring post. And now Damage Control saying it's time to pick up a win. Kairi Sane, gonna fly, launched by Io Sky.
Oh, she almost did not make it over that rope, bro.
Yup, you did.
She almost did not make it over that rope. That would have been bad.
By Kairi and Io there. High risk, high reward.
Io Sky's legal. Carter dragged to the center of the ring.
Where are we going, Cole?
Io top rope, over the moonsault, cover. Damage Control to the win.
Yeah.
Damage Control. And wait a minute, who the? That's Zoe Stark and
Sonya.
Sonya Deville.
What's Sonya Deville doing out here?
Sonya.
Deville has been trying to recruit Baszler and Stark for weeks. And obviously the recruitment's paid off.
Oh, there's Zoe. Oh, so now they're the trio now.
Sonya being together, are you kidding me?
Dana trying to break Dakota's elbow. Running knee.
I mean, Sonya's obviously a badass fighter, but she's also a master manipulator.
And now mauling Io Sky.
You cost me everything,
Zoe Stark. Obviously referencing that Michinoku driver we showed you earlier in Money in the Bank that cost Zoe the matchup. And now Stark launches Io into the knee. And now Sonya Deville. Deville's advocate. It has been a long time since we've seen that.
Jeez.
Sonya Deville is back. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark are in.
Everything's just
So Sonya.
for the women's division.
I'm here with the LWO's Zelina Vega and Rey Mysterio, and tonight you guys take on two competitors who you are well acquainted with. Do you feel as though Dom's reluctance to team up with Liv could give you guys an advantage tonight?
I don't really care if he's reluctant to tag with her or not. If it wasn't for Dominic, I would be the WWE Women's World Champion right now, and he knows that, and she knows that. I mean, I guess I could have used the chair on her, but what would that have proved, huh? That I'm better than her, that I can outsmart her? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was very obvious from the second that we both picked up a microphone. Those two are a hot mess, and they're going to be even more of a hot mess when we are done with them tonight.
Very hot mess. And are you kidding me? This is a pleasure teaming up with Zelina Vega, LWO Familia. Tonight, we need to put an ending to this story, and we need to shut Dom and Liv up. We're going to enjoy doing that tonight.
Well, right now, most of my events just come from referrals from other gigs that I've done, or just repeat clients from venues that I've worked at.
Exclusively on X.
So that's usually where most of my clients come from.
3-minute time limits. Bracket style competition. Championship matches Fridays before every premium live event. WWE Speed.
Whoa, Nelly. iPhone 15 with tons of storage. I really want one.
Yo, you've won 14 times on the LPGA Tour. Since when is one enough for you?
That is true.
Get your head out of the sand trap, switch to T-Mobile, and get 4 iPhone 15s on them. And 4 lines for just $25 a line. And you can save on every plan versus the other big guys.
Swing big at T-Mobile. Get 4 iPhone 15s on us and 4 lines for $25 a line.
4.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
Deep dishes for tourists. Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
I know it's not easy dealing with us.
We make sure everyone knows that we're important business people.
And treat our seat like a personal spa.
Snickers.
Sorry.
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
Get your girls out this summer with Pepsi, the official beverage of Girls' Night Out.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Playtime is over. Burger. We got burgers now. Burger. Hurry. Go and get one. Burger.
This is a good burger.
Burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so good.
Arby's did it right. Upping the burger game. Arby's. We have the meats.
The future. The way you see it is said to depend on where you sit. At X-Chair, we think it also gets down to how you sit, which is why our technology is light years ahead. With our groundbreaking LMX technology, bringing hot, cold, and touch into one extraordinary seating experience. At X-Chair, we've got our eye on the future of work, so you can focus on the present. Bring home extra comfort during our big July 4th sale. Get up to $400 off with LMX and FS locking wheels included. Deals end soon.
As a military veteran, I applied a lot of my discipline to my sales job. My paychecks are great, but commission can be unpredictable. Now that I have Chime with Spot Me, they can cover you up to $200 in between paychecks with no overdraft fees. Join me at Chime.com.
Kind of feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you spot a knockoff? It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
Gotta be fresh.
There's a difference between a great golf setting and a setting for great golf. Unbelievable. This isn't just the Open. It's golf, as it's meant to be. The Open Championship on NBC, USA, and Peacock. Part of the greatest summer of golf.
Tap, 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 tap. Giving head taps, led tap, tap, taps. They said that they were with it, but it's cap, cap, cap. Aiming at your fitted, push it back, back, back. Whack, 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 whack. One phone call, get you whack, whack, whack. Try to slap me, we gon' let it slap, slap, slap. Cross the line, it's too late, you can't take it back, back, back. They got my brother locked inside a cage. Take them shackles off his feet, he ain't asleep. Going up in the hood, young, learn how to behave. We gon' learn and stack if we got nothing to see. Gotta go back, got some work done on the butt.
An incredible night as well tonight as we wrap up our weekend in Canada. Moments ago, damage control after a tag team win. Assaulted, mauled, and mugged by Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark.
First time seeing Sonya in some time in the ring. And this group is everything that you would feel if you were in the women's division.
Ladies, we just saw replays of what you did to Damage Control out there. I mean, what is going on here? Are you working together now? And if so, what message were you trying to send out there exactly?
I'll tell you what's going on is something that should have happened a long time ago. We just sent a message to the entire locker room about who actually runs this division.
Look, we're done waiting. We have been screwed twice. Once at Clash at the Castle, and then at Money in the Bank. Two people who can't even lace our boots. So yeah, we gave Sonya a call, of course.
You know what I've been trying to do here, right? I've been trying to help Shayna and Zoe see their full potential, be the killers that they were meant to be, and now that they are, Damage Control was just the start. You understand that, right? Damage Control is an example of what happens when you think you run a division, but you don't. So this is a warning shot to the entire women's division. We're here, and there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
You guys can keep on running your mouth.
There she is.
But as long as we have these titles, this is our division. Sorry.
Not for long, honey.
Bye.
Well, Pat Cole, it sounds like our tag team champions might have a new crew to worry about. Back to you.
Pat, the entire complexion of the women's division has changed.
Yeah, that's exactly what Sonya does. She finds people that are fantastic at what they do, motivates them, and then gets them to do terrible things. And that's what they're going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 weeks from Saturday, SummerSlam, and
Was Isla wearing pants?
World Heavyweight Championship against the King General.
Power, dominance, prestige. That is what my name brings to this sport.
Pat was talking to the crease behind him. I don't think anybody saw that.
Strikes fear into every ring.
I don't think anybody saw that.
Der Ring General. The greatest and longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. The King of the Ring. And soon to be the World Heavyweight Champion. I was not some child watching this for entertainment. I was not some fanboy desperate to live out this ridiculous fantasy. I learned at a young
Oh, they're
age
definitely pushing Gunther to the moon for sure. He's our next world heavyweight champion.
opportunity in a sport
I put money on that.
lacked a powerful figure. WWE had no choice but to call my
I
name.
think Gunther's gonna take it from Damian at SummerSlam for sure.
They needed me. I did not need them. I decided to embrace NXT UK as my battleground. But once I arrived, all I saw was children chasing their fantasies, desecrating the sport. That's when I realized I enjoy making people miserable. I restored power to this ring with my unrivaled dominance. I restored honor and prestige to this great sport. And that's what's on the line at SummerSlam.
At SummerSlam, 3 weeks from Saturday, the World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest will have his hands full with one of the most dominant men in the history of WWE, Gunther. It happens at SummerSlam.
I'm sorry, that's an easy dub for Gunther, bro.
Monday Night Raw, Dayton, Ohio. Priest and Gunther will go face to face.
Dayton, Ohio is going to be electrifying as they and now Campion stare each other down.
Also, what about this matchup? The Celtic Warrior Sheamus to take on the 330-pounder Big Bronson Reed next week. And we do have this, it's official. Drew McIntyre will return to Monday Night Raw next week live to meet with Adam Pearce about the situation.
Because most likely what's going to end up happening is Gunther's going to win the title, which means that Seth can now challenge for it again. Seth's going to come in and try and get it. Here comes Drew McIntyre wanting still to get his shot at the title. He's going to weasel his way into it. And then that's going to be your triple threat for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's going to be what it is. They're not going to do with Seth versus Drew for #1 contendership, which I think they should. They'll do a triple threat match.
Sporting the Dirty Dom t-shirt.
Yeah, for team chemistry purposes, she is obsessed with her partner. That could help. She can't wait for her.
Yeah, Dominic seemed a bit reluctant.
And her tag team partner, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200.
All right, chat, predictions up.
This guy was just trying to eat some nuggies and play video games, and he's getting his muscles stretched out on the couch, and now he's going to fight his dad.
Well, he looks limber.
Certainly his right hamstring and other muscles have grown. He's ready to go.
So Liv was upset because she cost Dominic a match one-on-one with his dad last week. So what does she want to do? She wants to make it all better. So she teams with Dom tonight against Rey Mysterio, the Liv's arch rival, Zelina Vega. Mixed tag action live next. He got up there. like Roy.
Yeah, Real Lindbergh.
3-minute ad break coming in hot.
After NXT Heat Wave.
Oh shit, hold up.
NXT, Tuesday at 8, only on USA.
Say, baby, what you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping. I'ma leave the door open.
I'm so excited. I'm finally here.
All right, predictions back up now. It's got a longer time on it. Sorry, I didn't realize it was a 30-second timer on it.
Have you seen my phone?
No.
Ooh, you break it, we take it. Trade in any phone in any condition guaranteed and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us.
Oh, yeah.
Only on Verizon.
The funniest movie of the summer is now in theaters.
Good job, Junior. Let them go.
Illumination's Despicable Me 4, rated PG. In theaters now.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Playtime is over. Burger. We got burgers now. Burger. Hurry, go and get one. Burger.
This is a good burger.
Burger.
Okay, seriously, this is so
Y'all really think Rhea's coming back tonight?
The Burger Game.
Wow.
We have the
OG, what's good, fam?
We'll customize my car insurance, and I saved hundreds. With all the money I saved, thought I'd buy stilts. Hi, honey. Hey. Oh, look. No line at the hot dog stand.
Yes.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What's the square root of pi?
IHOP?
Some things just add up, like the 2x2x2 at IHOP.
Brad Pitt, I'm sorry, we're never getting a bra and panties match again.
All for $6.
That's never happening again.
On the budget, 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
To truly embrace the fine life, you must learn to let go. Bienvenidos a la vida más fina.
Oh no. Running low? With Chewy, always keep their bowl full. Save 35% on your first auto ship order. Get the food they love, delivered again and again.
Will and I are honored to have you all here as our summer interns.
Affleck and Damon, the Dunk Kings, are not here.
What does that big Dunkin' Ice button do?
Let's see. Oh, a lot of surprises.
Let's put a Dunkin' Ice in every hand this summer.
This summer, snacking just got serious.
What do I think about the Acolyte? I think that the last episode that we got, we should have started with that episode. I think the last episode that we got was the show that everyone thought that they were going to be getting. I think that the last episode that we got should be the direction that the show moves in here on out, and I think they'll actually stick the landing if they do that. The episodes prior to that were weak. I'm a Star Wars fan at the end of it all, so I'm gonna enjoy it no matter what. But similar to Book of Boba Fett, it's not a strong show.
Wants him to show his dad who the real daddy is in the Mysterio family.
Caught up with the boys also. Boys is wild.
That's what he'll do.
He's never been able to beat his dad because his dad is a damn Hall of Famer. He's not a deadbeat. He's actually a great dad.
Representing the LWO, the team of Zelina Vega and WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio!
Well, Zelina Vega's upset because Dominic cost her the championship last week. And, well, in fact, Dominic has screwed up 3 people's show, actually 2. Becky Lynch twice, and then Zelina Vega's opportunities at championships with Liv Morgan.
Yeah, Dirty Dawn makes some dumb decisions daily. That's alliteration to say that Dominic Mysterio is all the bad traits of the Mysterio family. Ray, Hall of Faming legend, is his dad.
It's only appropriate with all the stretching that was going on earlier that we're at the Nutter Center next week in Dayton, Ohio for Monday Night Raw.
Dominic Mysterio is doing the alphabet backwards, so he wouldn't be at the Nutter Center tonight.
You got to wonder if Dominic will finally have a win over his dad when we get to Dayton, Ohio next week, live for Monday Night Raw.
TYX, WVUT, SRQPO, NML, KJH, GFC,
So this is a mix. You sound like our producer. This is a mixed tag team matchup. It's Zelina and Liv starting things off now. Women battle women, men battle men in this match. And Zelina and Liv Morgan. Zelina was just mouthing off Dominic for costing her the title last week. And look at this now. Liv showing off power. Zelina slips behind. And a big back elbow by Vega.
She lifts Liv up for a boot to the mouth.
Covered by Zelina. She wants to pin the women's champ and a kick out by Liv Morgan, who scrambles to the corner. Was the tag made?
One tag, all tag.
Yes, it was. That means Ray automatically will come into the matchup. Father versus son again. Rey Mysterio knocked off Dominic last week, much like he did at WrestleMania a couple of years ago.
Good versus terrible.
I still don't understand how a relationship can deteriorate this much when it comes to father and son.
Oh, and you got a punk-ass kid like Dominic Mysterio.
No, that is true.
Anything can happen.
Ray's giving this kid everything in his life. It's one thing to branch out on your own, to want to become independent. It's another thing to treat your parent that way.
So I was watching some of the Judgment Day history of Doc that WWE put out, the little playlist that they put out. And something that I've realized, the reason why Judgment Day worked so well, especially once Dom got involved, is that they figured out, the writers of this figured out how to blend kayfabe and reality so very well.
Morgan goes right after Zelina Vega.
Because to be honest, before Dom got involved, Judgment Day was kind of trying to still figure out what they were doing and who they were. But once Dom got involved and they started incorporating the race, the Ray story, and Dom and Rhea started showing up to Thanksgiving and all of that stuff, like that kind of blended the kayfabe and the reality, right? Because I mean, let's be honest, right? Professional wrestling is a lot like reality TV. We all know that there are writers in the back. They put these people in situations, and then it's up to them to kind of ultimately determine what happens during all of that, right? And I think, oh wow, I think they did a really good job with making that work once Dom joined the group.
Liv Morgan just knocked Dominic out of harm's way, at least momentarily. But Ray and Liv are rolling mixed tag action.
Next. Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break with flexible payment options.
Let's get you a break while you wait.
What is this place?
This is our DMVIP.
Vending machine charcuterie.
Ooh. Is that guy getting a painted license?
Wait till the driving test.
Because I don't think Judgment Day really came into their own until they brought Dom on board.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
And really started leaning into
Deep dishes for tours.
Mommy Rhea and Dom and their relationship and all of that. I think that's when Judgment Day really started to come into their own and who they were as heels. Granted, there were other things going on outside of that, but that was clearly the main story for them.
Or else.
What are we doing?
Right? So I think they just did a really good job and they figured it out. And I think a lot of what professional wrestling is today is really figuring out how to blend kayfabe and reality. Right? Because it used to be all kayfabe, and then it went through the reality era where it was, you know, a lot of what was happening outside of the ring was impacting what was going on inside of it, which was fine. But I think now they figured out how to find that happy medium between the two. And in Judgment Day's case in particular, I think it works really well.
Really embrace life. You just have to learn to let go.
Let go.
That's right, let go.
Let go.
And I also think them releasing History of Judgment Day means that they're breaking up Judgment Day pretty soon. I think within the next 4 weeks, we're going to see Judgment Day breaking up, Dom falling in love with Liv, and Rhea comes back at SummerSlam to confront it all.
Better with Pepsi.
That's my opinion. That's what I think is going to happen.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 US-based customer.
I don't know if Judgment Day was Vince or Hunter. I don't know. But Hunter took it and ran with it.
Tavern-style pizza is our thing. You just had to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
Let's do it.
Enduring is dependent on your actions,
I got it! Woo!
and actions have consequences.
There was a rule violation. We're going to have to disqualify.
Race to Survive New Zealand, next on USA.
I think Rhea versus Liv will be a bad blood match.
Dominic Mysterio.
I don't think they're setting that up for SummerSlam.
Taking on Rey Mysterio, Dominic's dad, and Zelina Vega. Dominic did not want to tag with Liv tonight, but he's made the best of it. Now look at this. Come on.
I wouldn't be surprised if, oh wow.
His own father, Rey Mysterio. Talk about pathetic.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did Liv versus Zelina at SummerSlam.
Complete disrespect.
And then that's when Rhea shows up.
Tradition.
No idea why Dirty Dom is in the position that he's in with Liv right now. She's a champion. This guy.
Oh, he's just a champion because of Dominic.
I take his dad's mask off.
And I'm just beating the hell out of his own father like this.
Bad Blood's after SummerSlam. Bad Blood's in October.
By Mysterio.
Think about everything that mask has done for that piece of trash in there with a mustache.
Exactly, for that family. Rey Mysterio said it would have been in his honor at one point in his life to be able to pass his mask. So
Bad Blood is a week before my birthday, actually.
Dominic to follow in that luchador tradition.
Now he said he'd rather pass him to a donkey, a barn animal, a llama, like J.D. McDonough looks like, says the internet, instead of this dumbass.
Rey trying to fight back in this mixed tag match. Couple of well-placed elbows to Mysterio. Slides underneath. And Dominic now. Oh! Michinoku driver. Cover now on Rey. Is it enough on a kick out by Mysterio?
Almost witness history there.
I mean, Dominic's getting
if you do command socials, I think my IG comes up on that.
his dad for so much of that. Look at him. Kicking dirt on his own father.
Either social or socials, I can't remember.
Now Rey catches Dom in the nose with an elbow. And Rey slowly up to the second rope. Dominic there. Rey gonna make him pay. Oh!
Jumping Dom on his dome piece outside.
Dom landed hard. Rey trying to make it across the ring to make a tag to Zelina Vega. Rally time now. Vega, tag made. Liv's got to come into this matchup. And Zelina Vega now going to work on the Women's World Champion.
Zelina Vega looking to become champion too. I'm supposed to be the one with the title. Big win here on Monday Night Raw.
And Vega with running knee to Morgan. And Vega, down goes Liv face first.
Working on a spike there for Zelina, so innovative. Up on the ropes.
Channeling her, Eddie Guerrero.
Viva la Raza.
Meteora from Vega, cover on the champion and a kick out.
Thought Good was about to beat Dom.
And Zelina setting Liv Morgan up. Looked like she was looking for code red, and Liv able to slip out from behind.
Big boot to the midsection by Liv Morgan there.
And now Liv Morgan, suplex, and now Zelina Vega was paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. I do not believe that is what Liv Morgan is doing here. Look at the three amigos.
Completes it, shimmies, and tells Ottawa, enough with your talking.
And Morgan now measuring Vega. And Liv going for oblivion, and Vega able to hang
What
on.
do I think Eddie would say to Dom if he was still alive? Orale, mijo, I'm proud of you. He would say.
This matchup, Mysterio dragging himself back up on the apron on the other side. And now, capacity crowd tonight in Ottawa looking on live Monday Night Raw, our main event. Morgan, Dominic against Rey and Zelina. Tags made, here come father and son. Rey Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio. And Rey gonna send his son flying to the corner. Rey's fired up. The Hall of Famer, the legendary luchador, the former world champion. Mysterio top rope, down goes Dom. Ah, that's vintage Rey right there. Big boot. Mysterio up the second rope, moonsault to Dom. Cover for the win in this big tag match, and a kick out.
Ray thought that was it. Lion saw it off the ropes. He's moving in slow motion.
Now Dominic with a kick to the face of his dad. Dominic taking over now. And now Dominic perhaps looking for the three amigos. Liv Morgan delivered it successfully moments ago. Rey, though, only allows Dominic for one. Drop toe hold into the ropes. Dominic in position. Here comes Rey. 619 intercepted. Vega, though, with a 619.
I think she kicked him right in the spot he was getting stretched earlier.
Damn, Pat, come on, bro. Come on, Pat.
Frog splash to Dominic. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Liv Morgan breaking things up and saving the matchup.
Zelina now. Trying to clean house.
Uh-oh. In position now for Zelina Vega. Oh, 619.
Everybody's taking the 619 now.
Zelina sent into the ring post.
They will flip it out of desperation, throwing Zelina into the ring post. Rey Mysterio putting Dom on the top turnbuckle. Rey looking to put away his son once again.
And now Liv Morgan sending a chair into the ring, much like Dominic.
Flag's a network issue. There's nothing I can do about it.
The official
So.
with the chair. Liv Morgan now causes Rey Mysterio to lose his balance. Dominic Mysterio just realizing what happened.
Liv playing chess, distract the ref.
Oh, splash, cover, hook of the leg. Dominic is knocked off his father for the first time ever.
Here are your winners, the team of the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan and Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Oh, and Dominic a little overzealous with the celebration. Liv Morgan as well.
Whoa. Okay.
Dom beat his dad.
There she is. She back. Live straight running, bro. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Previously on.
That's crazy, bro. Oh man. Well, chat. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Well, that's it, folks. She back. I feel like I'm waiting on y'all to catch up because my lag is kind of shitty tonight. Well, I think we're all back in it together now. Sorry, my stream is lagging real bad. I don't know what's going on with my network. For whatever reason, my network is lagging pretty shitty tonight. This is a new one. I've never seen this one before, but I gotta look into it to try and figure out why it's lagging so bad. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. No idea. So, you know, I don't think this is this is an isolated issue. I don't think it's going to keep happening. Sucks that it happened tonight, but yeah, that's it. But anyway, she's back. I didn't think she'd come back on a Monday Night Raw, but she did. So I was wrong about that. So we'll see where this goes. So at that point, they probably are leading up to Rhea versus Liv at SummerSlam. We got 4 weeks to build that up, so that's most likely what we're leading up to. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off since my network is all over the place right now, but I appreciate y'all coming through and hanging out. Those of y'all that foresaw Rhea coming back, congrats. You know, y'all did good on that. So I will catch y'all on tomorrow for NXT. I'm gonna try to do a DJ stream on Wednesday night, so make sure you're following my DJ channel if y'all want to hear some music. Just to kind of listen to while you're watching AEW, whatever it may be. And Friday I'll be back for SmackDown. So appreciate you guys for coming through. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.